Hello everyone, how we doing? I'm just gonna get in real quick and get in fast. Texan Radlands, we back again. Had a fun little time last time, so let's see if we can get back into the main campaign. I do believe that our dear Odie won't be around, but we can hold their memory in our hearts as we continue on. Yes. Right, let's get into it, shall we? So, yes, as well, I have actually fixed the battle music now, so that should now all be working perfectly fine and be in a pretty seamless loop. So, hopefully that's all good. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Oh, yeah.
I think there was like no decay because I just picked it off of the bottom.
Yeah, so if that's the case, what does that change if it's no decay?
It doesn't affect
Technically,
your...
absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah, it does
affect
nothing because my old one ignored 2 levels of decay anyway.
Yes, perfectly fine. However, it's more...
Wait, can
if
you
you
like
had one...
dual-
Can
Yes,
I
you
dual
can.
wield?
Yes, you
Okay.
can. If
Oh,
it
that's
says
why I
one...
wrote ×2. That's why I wrote ×2. Now
If
I
the weapon
get it,
says
yeah.
one-handed, then yes, you can.
Oh.
Well, no, you can technically do it with 2 hands as well, but you just have super disadvantage on it. Because you're holding...
If you have double
You're
the
holding like a...
gun,
I mean, yes, technically.
it's
Good
bound
to
to
know.
hit something.
Oh,
Yeah, but if a weapon has one hand, if a weapon, I don't know if it has one-handed or if it doesn't have two-handed. I don't know. It's one of those.
I think it has kickback if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
It
oh.
will-
Oh.
With the VAT system, it
That's-
will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So
gonna
okay, yeah.
switch my scene now. Alright, cool.
So yeah,
Yep.
the things we have to worry about is so some weapons have two-handed, which means if you only use one hand for whatever reason, you have disadvantage on every single roll you do with it until you use 2 hands. Some guns have kickback, which I believe if I
Like the 10mm pistol does.
yeah, what does that actually do? That? What's it actually do?
Yep.
Oh, it lowers the range if shot one-handed.
Yeah, basically half. Yeah.
Yeah, which is
What if I hold it at a
fine.
90-degree angle? Like,
Well,
Yeah, what if we do
fine.
that?
If you gangster fire, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sure that
gangster
makes a
fire.
massive. I'm sure that makes a massive difference.
Absolutely.
I think the issue is more it breaks your wrist, but yeah, I think that's more the problem the game's dealing with here. But I don't think it's just coolness factor.
I don't know. I think at least we have like a +1 to our intimidation check. Put it that way.
Plus 1 to intimidation. I
Plus
gangster fired.
Yeah.
So,
So anyway, gaming. So
Yeah,
when we last left off, the trio had us come back from retrieving you did a quest. I'll let you guys explain what the actual quest was in character because there's some funny things I want to see. You are now talking to this guy, the shopkeep from earlier, who before he sent you on the quest to find the thingy, which I'm gonna let you guys explain. He said he had more stuff to do with removing the super mutants. Well, more specifically,
Right.
removing North Point.
Yeah.
And he has more evidence. Well, more places for you to look for evidence.
Yeah.
And he's pointed you in a direction, roughly, basically the other way from whence you just came. So you went to the oil field, which was to the north. To the other direction, there is the other thing. He believes it's possibly like a encampment or like a rest stop for mutants.
Yeah.
Or some sort of operating base or some. I mean, he hasn't been himself because he likes not dying.
Yeah. And like just to check as well, this guy was a little bit of a how do we call it?
Racism,
Racial.
yes.
Yes, they're a bit of a racism. They're having a bit of a racism.
They are
moment.
racist. We've established
in
this.
Yeah.
Minecraft, of course.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft. Yeah.
They
Just
hate
in
super
Minecraft. Yeah.
mutants. They hate super mutants more than they like drugs.
They have yeah. They have like a little like
Basically.
thing on the back, like no super mutant, no shirt, no service.
No super mutant. Pretty much. Hence why we left North Point outside.
Yeah.
Hence why you.
Not like they weren't selling drugs anyway. All right. Like come on.
They're too busy selling drugs to the
Those
masses.
points get better. They've got another like demonstration or something to do. It's
Yeah. They're really
So
hearing it.
with that, depending unless you have anything else you wish to talk to Zach about, you can just kind of go outside.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty much satisfied. I'm
pretty
just gonna
much
walk.
satisfied, yep.
Yeah.
I'll walk, and I'll basically say, if you
I'm
need
in
help, yeah.
trouble of getting more ammo, I'll like find like a near shop to get ammo. You know.
Yeah. you know, as I'm sort of going to say, if you need any help with that Gauze Missile, by the way, I can probably help you out a little bit. I've had a bit of training with stuff like that, so just let me know.
How much caps did we earn from that quest?
We didn't earn caps.
from-
You got a bunch of
you didn't.
stuff.
Yeah,
You got free stuff. You didn't get caps.
I remember. Oh yeah, I sold my.
You got a revolver.
You got
and
a
you
revolver.
sold something.
You got a revolver, and you sold your old gun. I believe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you traded in your shitty trail carbine that had like 3 levels of decay for one that has none. That's
Yeah.
what you did.
Okay.
So I got
As well
basically
as- and a few-
yeah.
And a bag of grenades, but I think that went to.
I think I went to. So I got
that went to
nothing.
4B. You got fuck all, yeah.
Yeah,
some
well,
money.
fuck.
You had my respect and support.
And I still have a problem with full B
unforeseen-
anyway.
So with that, you make your way outside. You see North Point back by the area that they were selling drugs in earlier. A
Great.
smaller crowd than before, but there is still definitely a crowd, a few people standing around.
Is that
Really?
cow in there? How,
The cow is the cow is there. There is a cow.
that
The Brahmin
cow's
is
been there for the entirety of like last 2 sessions. I'm pretty sure I've never seen this cow before.
Yeah, it has been there.
It's been there. Oh my
Cow
god!
has been there.
I've never seen that cow before. I was so focused on the top.
Everything below like that line is just blind. It's just not existing.
Yeah, we haven't really looked down
Is
this
he
far.
back? Is that?
it's
is
not-
that-
It's
is
not
that
Otis.
the
That is
cow?
not
It's
Otis.
not
That is
Otis.
not Otis. That is not Otis. Otis is its own. Otis has their own character token in the folder I have named elite characters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Hell
Is-
yeah.
okay,
Wait, is
okay.
Geico in there?
But hear me
Uh-oh.
out. Hear me out. What if we were to
Geico,
get
yes.
another cow?
Oh.
Fuck.
One more.
I'm just
go.
waiting to see Geico come back with like a fucking like solid snake like eye patch and like, you know, like prosthetic arms and shit. Like
Hell yeah.
No,
Oh, so,
no,
as
maybe
you,
not. I think every
uh,
Otis needs their Ben, you know.
There you go. As you walk out, you sort of see behind you someone kind of asleep, I guess, sort of leant against the crates next to the sort of fuel gap, like the fuel pumps and stuff.
all right.
I will leave you to it.
Yeah, they're just sleeping.
And this weird sudden
They're
urge
kind of
to
resting. To have a
just
conversation.
go to have a conversation.
I mean, I
with this
suppose
person.
you know, if they are sleeping, just out of curiosity, do they look like they're carrying anything?
Fucking hell. Yeah, they have things on them. It looks like they've got some sort of traveler's equipment. I guess
Okay.
I'd describe it. Sort of.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna-
also-
I'm gonna roll
yeah, I'm also looking for weapons.
perception
they're-
check.
Can't. You'd imagine there's weapons, but
Yeah, okay. I'm just curious against like something like particularly standing out, like I don't know, big off.
yeah,
fuck off
if you
gun
want
or
to roll
something.
perception, you can
Yeah, why
try
not?
and get details.
Man,
But
my perception rolls have always been good.
let's hope they work for once.
19. 19.
Oh, okay, good.
Fucking that one.
Starting the session off well. Starting the session off well. Okay, Rico, you've got no fucking idea, man.
I'm too busy thinking about the job. Like, all right, yeah, no, let's
Yeah,
get fucking.
I
I haven't seen the guy yet.
As I turn my hair, my ponytail just like accidentally smack Rico's
In
face.
the way.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, you there seems to be fuck. Barely help me out. It's a melee weapon, am I right?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll leave you to it. It's a 19, so anything that you'd be carrying not in a bag or in a pocket, that's what they know.
How about you also describe what they look like?
Oh yeah, do that too. Do that too.
I'm gonna look at
Okay.
Rico, and I'm gonna look at Falby. And normally I contemplate on like letting Falby do the talking, but I'm like, you know what? Stand back, guys.
Oh, fucking
I
hell.
think I got this.
You
Here we go.
You got a nice.
Yeah, give me
you got a
that background music.
A nice, lovely sledgehammer. Don't you dare sneaky snitch me. Not a
You're
little,
asleep. You don't know what's happening right now.
And a nice
You're
little
asleep.
bandolier of dynamite.
Oh.
I'm gonna like look over in front of their face to see if they're awake. I don't think they're awake, so I'm just gonna. Hello.
It's not picking up.
I'm just gonna like nudge. I'm just gonna nudge his like knee maybe to see if that'll get him wake up. I'll like probably jolt him a little bit. Hello.
Hello.
Give him a whack. Quick slap across the cheek, you know, nothing too painful.
Give him a whack.
It wakes people up. If you really want to chat with them, you do that, alright?
It's disrespectful to whack someone up while there's giving it like that.
It's only to wake them up.
I'm gonna like nudge his head with the tip of my finger.
Am I being accosted?
Hmm?
Am I being accosted? Who are you?
No. I'm just trying to wake you up. Hello?
Yeah, I can't sleep in the street anymore without being accosted. This is...
I have a quick question. And I'm gonna like look over to Falby, then back at this stranger. Have you voted recently?
Uh-oh.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
The initiation
This
process.
is honestly a good question to start with.
This is a good conversation starter.
My good sir, wakey, eggs and bakey, my great friend, wouldn't you like to know who you should be voting for on this fine day? Tell me, kind gentlemen, do you have a name? And more importantly, do you have identification?
Don't mind him. He's always like
I
this.
don't have a voting card. I don't believe in democracy.
Oh, you.
Oh!
Oh, you idiot.
Is walking away now. He's-
I'm walking in. I'm curious now. I'm leaning up against the gas pump.
Ha! You have a great sense of humor, my friend. Let's try that again. When you say you don't believe in democracy, you are, of course, joking. You wouldn't happen to be a communist, would you?
I don't know if you're looking at, I don't know if you can see me, but like you see me like doing like the like cutting neck gesture and shaking my head, like a thumbs down and everything. Like, yeah. And you probably see a Pip-Boy on me as well while I do that.
But I'm gonna shoot some finger guns at him. Just yeah, you know, I'm a jokester, traveling fine, you know.
I nod with a joke, sir. Yep, I nod.
Yeah, I voted for Ronald Reagan previously.
Ronald, old friend of mine, Ronald Reagan. I don't meet many folks around these parts anymore who even know who he was. Wasn't a very good man, but that's not the matter, because you know what good democracy looks like, even if your voting choices are absolutely abhorrent. But hey, if it wasn't for voters like you, we would never get into power to begin with. Anyways, good sir, now I know that you're an outstanding American. Wouldn't you like to know what you could be doing with your life better than sleeping on the homeless streets?
I have a mission. I'm not homeless, and I'm not sleeping on the street.
That's exactly what a homeless person would say.
Okay, that's a quote.
I go to some soup kitchens.
I think the most charismatic person is not going to get this person into our party. This is going to be an utter failure.
The most charismatic person is actively scaring me.
Not a secondary charismatic person who's currently being charismatic.
Who
and
is
selling
currently
drugs,
selling
I guess.
drugs.
Yeah.
They're
You
like,
don't have many good options, man. I'm gonna be real with you.
oh no, you want me to try and give it a crack?
Listen,
Rico will end up
Let me
dead.
cook. Let me cook. Rico would die, so...
I don't know. I'm
What
just
could I do?
looking.
What would you suggest to get me off the streets and
Work.
Hey, well, first of all, good sir, do you have any expertise in a given field?
Yeah. I was a like, you know, I was a Minuteman for a bit. So yeah, I'd say I'm good with people.
Good with people. Well, I can respect that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can indeed. I love talking to people. If you couldn't tell, I like to talk to you, even though I'm not the most sociable person. But you, my friend, I think you're special. So I'm willing to have an engagement and make a special offer of friendship to you. What do you say, old pal, old chum, old friend? Would you like to be my friend? I'll even play you a song for free.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm terribly curious about the song.
Oh.
Shake my hand.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's left of it?
I'll reach out and shake.
you're-
Shake whatever the robot has.
Your mind at ease. If you're relaxed, will enable me to do anything I please. Come shake my hand. Won't you shake a poor robot hand?
Dun dun dun
Dun, dun, dun.
Are you
ready?
That was
Anyway,
only
yeah.
hardly legible.
Welcome to the party. You're now a fucking frog. Welcome. You're a
Hell
frog now.
yeah!
Welcome.
Things could have been worse.
Transformation Central.
Anyway, no.
Frog is better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm just watching this all go down at this point. I'm just like, okay, well they aren't killing us, so that's good. So yeah, alright. I mean, I'm just gonna look towards Kaiev and like, hey Kaiev, you wanna see if Northpoint wants to come see the other CB mutants, or?
Yep, I'm already on my way, don't worry.
Yeah, go ask him about it. I'll deal with our mate here.
Yeah, what am I supposed to be asking about again?
Oh no, CB mutants down
Oh
south.
God.
Yeah. I'll totally talk to Northpoint about that. I already completely forgot what's my intelligence? Fucking 0 plus 0. Okay.
Would you mean?
Damn.
Oh, I meant just 0.
I mean,
like,
plus,
Jesus
ze-
Christ,
plus
man.
0 is not bad. Like that's fine.
That's
That's
5.
average.
That's average.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 chance I might
Say-
remember it.
I feel like you'd remember that.
50% dementia. It's just like.
Roll a d20. Odds as you forgot it,
Okay.
even as you know it.
What went on the last minute? I got a phone call.
Not much. No, surprisingly.
Kaiev
not.
has dementia.
I'm now gonna convince Northpoint to join our party.
Go on.
Hey, Northpoint!
Oh hey boyo, how you doing? How's things been?
Oh, got myself a new gun. 2 new guns actually. Follow got a couple explosive, and Rico got my love and support and respect. Damn, he starts laughing.
Well, that sure as hell makes
I
one
need
of
to
us,
mute my
boy.
mic, oh man. I need to mute my mic, boy. This ain't good.
What the fuck has Rico done to you, bro? Like,
I didn't know. Listen. We're having our brother. Listen, Rico and Kyle are having their brother. They have their brother moments.
We kill people.
Exactly. Shut up. You're over there talking with some stranger.
I know. I'm trying to make things better. I'm not within your head.
Kyle's is like, well, we went on like a little adventure, killed a couple of bandits. One guy lost his testicles, maybe 2. Asked Falby about it.
You'd be surprised how often I hear stuff like that from Fall B. It's a common behavior. I'm starting to wonder if it's a problem, but it's something we haven't covered just yet.
Listen.
Probably hasn't been educated on why you don't.
I have a proposition for you to join this motley crew.
I mean, the last time we had this conversation, we were supposed to, like, what was it, tase Rico and push him in the water, and he just didn't flinch.
Well, I mean,
He, like, ran for a second.
but
Yeah, we're getting back to that at some point.
a better proposition.
We'll deal with that. We'll deal with
you
that.
come with us, you get to bother Rico more, and you receive more cigarettes from Rico. So, all in all, it's kind of like a win-win
Really?
for you, because you're stealing from Rico's cigarettes, and you're bothering Rico.
You drive a very hard bargain. There is one problem.
What is the single problem?
I am literally God to these people.
Yeah.
I don't know if you completely comprehend this. I'm assuming you do, since, you've kind of transcended humanity, which good for you, by the way. But, like, these guys haven't necessarily done that. They've already sipped the nectar that is Northpoint Pharmaceuticals, okay? They've already gone through it. I am legitimately all that's keeping them together. And last week they kind of fucked off. I don't know where he went. This was in shambles before I got here.
Our last session, we were supposed to, 2 sessions ago, we were supposed to find, like, proof about, like,
Oh, we already got that. We're now going
Yeah.
down south.
You found one piece of evidence, which was a piece of scrap that has a logo on it, which is evidence of mutants destroying shit. This session, the guy has given you information on where there might be some mutants camping nearby, and therefore check it, see if they've been stealing stuff or
Yeah. They
destroying
also
stuff
do
or
have
whatever.
a fusion core as well now, so that could expedite repairs.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, the goal is, and I mean, I'm sorry, no man, but the goal is to
No man out.
The goal
Is
is
to
to make
make
people
these
productive.
incite. I mean, I'll be brutally honest. The goal is to incite racist tensions within this town in order to remove a leader.
Hey, look, Rico's doing it, okay?
In
Anyway.
Minecraft SMP
It's
somewhere.
in Minecraft.
Oh, trust me.
Also, I don't want to be that guy, but as the person who plays North Point, they deserve it.
Yeah.
They completely deserve it.
I literally tried to call humans sub,
the
like, you know,
racism
bullshit,
angle.
I
yeah.
will say, North Point makes Fulby's genuine, complete tomfoolery look like childlike innocence at this point. Like, North Point is such a deplorable person with how the characters gone about their business. Jesus
And I'm literally just here. I'm trying my best.
North Point's awful.
Yeah.
There's nothing redeemable about this character.
I don't
Yeah.
know why we keep trying, really.
That doesn't stop you from shooting a
It's
cigarette
like-
out of him.
Kaya's thought is like, how the fuck am I supposed to convince this person to like, you know? Well,
Sacrifice themselves.
okay, let me see. Exilement. Okay, I see.
You speak that language well, don't you?
Yep, I definitely speak that language far too well.
I am going to.
I'm never gonna let that go. I'm taking
It
it
was
to
years
the grave.
ago!
Hey, I was curious, is this making Decora?
To be fair, he did get kicked
God
out
damn
of
it!
Legacy as well. He did get
Oh,
kicked
shit,
out of
I did do
Legacy
it
as well. Oh shit.
Alright,
Never forget.
well, listen, we might need some help with a couple of super mutant problems, you know. I myself am a ghoul, but I don't think super mutant. Oh, some stranger super mutants wouldn't lack a ghoul like me, you know. They certainly won't lack, that guy over there, points at Rico.
What the
Love
fuck?
the guy. Love
Well,
the
let's
guy.
list now. What's redeemable about him?
I don't know.
Please.
I love the guy. I love
Do I
the
hear
guy,
this?
but I think we're like speaking in like a very like
Yeah,
casual
I doubt it.
conversation.
We're having
Okay.
a conversation. You're not.
I'm just
you're not
curious.
hearing across the
I'm
board.
just curious how far a passive sense of 16 can push me, okay?
Not that far.
Maybe just past the bridge.
Look, I
Yeah.
might jump off it in a moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
It's okay.
you can help a brother out. There might be cigarettes. I can convince Rico to give you some cigs.
You're funny if you think that super mutants are gonna fucking what?
Riot, hello,
Negotiate?
thank you for raid.
Have a
Why did the alert not go? That's
open
fucking
conversation?
cringe.
Absolutely not.
Hello, welcome.
Well, I
We are on
appreciate
the old
that you
account
think
doing some
that super
Fallout
mutants are
tabletop
like-
role-playing game.
I
Feel
do,
free to
I
kick on
appreciate
in
it
and
a
have a
lot.
good time.
They're not.
I'll be
alright?
chatting in the chat.
Don't even get me started
But
on the things that they
yeah,
did.
enjoy
alright?
our
If I see- if I hear
campaign
this
to
fucking
kick
name,
out a
yes.
mutant from
Anyway.
the camp causing drugs through
They're not gonna negotiate
inequality
with you.
and
They're most certainly not gonna let
discrimination.
you walk out alive.
That's what
Are
we're
you
planning
kidding
for.
me? The one thing we have
Let's
in
enjoy.
common
You know,
is the
don't
fact that
worry.
we're better than everyone.
Everyone take a chill and see what happens. We're gonna
unlike
have a good
me.
time. We're gonna have a good
They'll
time.
kill you
Every
over
chills as well as Conan's thing for
I'll
the
just
Mocha
kill you
Bridge. I'm
slowly.
going to say welcome, welcome.
Ah.
All right, let's
That's
get into
what
this
drug
shit.
use does.
Sit back, have a
But
relax, grab some
anyway,
popcorn, and
I
enjoy some
don't know
Fallout.
why you're heading that way.
Fallout New Vegas.
Why the hell are a bunch of super mutants hanging out together anyway? I mean, yeah,
you
superior
want-
race and all, but like,
You want to find out?
They got good drugs.
You can't even hear this conversation.
Silence.
Rico just
walk
shouts
your
it.
ass over here and start helping out then. Get
No.
Rico's scrawny ass across the
No.
bridge and help us out.
No.
Listen.
Motherfucker. Okay.
I just think it'd be very think of it as like a bonding exercise, you know, like you don't have to bond with Rico. I understand, you know, but like a bonding exercise between you, me, Falby, and maybe that stranger who's casually talking to Falby about voting and capitalism and such.
Ronald
How do you
Reagan.
How did you even come
Reaganomics.
across an idea
Ronald
of
Reagan.
a bunch of mutants anyway?
The guy in the tent kind of hired us, and he points at this little tent.
What's a dude like him gotta do with
Oh, no.
whatever? Okay, I'm gonna regret asking this.
Listen. Here. Okay.
No,
Come in here for me.
no, you stop. I need to put my thoughts together.
Mhm.
Because I'm going to regret asking it. But I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What do we know about this group?
You kind of like shrugs. I don't know. I just kind of like point and shoot things from afar.
Got it.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Negative
You're
charisma.
good.
Negative
You're-
charisma.
I'm
Zero
realizing
riz.
just how close to humanity you might still be. It's okay, it's not on you, you'll get there. But I'll go ahead and have a I'll humor you. Because I found you very entertaining. I will humor you let's go figure out what this is. And I swear to God, if someone does not deliver a cigarette into my fingers in the next 2 minutes, someone's getting a bullet through the brain.
I'm gonna like wave. I'm gonna wave to Rico and like do like a peace sign to indicate we need a cig.
I'm not
right
looking
now.
at you. I don't know you're talking.
Mother. Oh.
You can go both ways. I'm looking at our new guest.
Crash out, let's get on with it. Get on. Move on.
I'm looking at our new guest.
Rico.
Yeah, what up?
You have a cig on you?
Oh, yeah, I fucking do. I just passed you one of the shitty ones.
Give me the good ones.
Fuck off, no.
Fuck you. I like walk over with a pain smile and like, thank God. I just whisper as I hand the cig to North Point.
North Point is gonna take it and light it and just go, I am so painfully aware of how cheap these are, but again, I'm getting them from a human being. Why am I not surprised? Speaking of human beings, hey Rico, baby, did you miss me? I missed you.
Really?
And your lack of intelligence. Anyway.
Yeah, I miss you like a charm anyway.
I've been informed of some super mutiny thing. What do we know about it?
Basically going down there because they're causing problems around here. I don't know, probably killed some people, probably fucked up your clientele if I was to take a guess or anything. So, I don't know, might be a little bit down your alleyway.
As I've previously explained, there is nothing about this that is down my alleyway, alright? There is no way any single one of them have an intelligence level similar or even nearby, like, me. Honestly, Rico, you might be smarter than them.
What I'm saying is if they're killing your people, you don't need to be a brainiac to do it, right? If they're killing if they're killing your buyers, probably not great for you.
This is gonna sound like a shock to you, and I need you... Do you need to sit down before I say this? Because you're gonna wanna. I don't care about anyone in this town. I care about the fact that they have money.
But if you've got something in common then.
Then we're done. So, of course they're being killed by super mutants. Have you looked around? I mean, like, you're human, you get it, you understand why you'd be killed. But I'm having a hard time understanding why you think getting a ragtag group of God knows what to go and, like, meet a group of superiority, essentially.
Northpoint, in case you didn't fucking realise, I have something called a goal and a passion. Now, I get that you might not have an understanding of that because, you know, you've had your long fucking life and everything, but I at least want to try and strive for something, alright? So you can join us if you want to, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to force you. But in about probably 2 minutes, I'm going to start walking south. You can join us if you want to, if not, so be it. I've got a job I want to do, and I'm going to start it. Simple as.
By the way, did I'm going to look over to Rico. Did our client mention about any rewards when doing this kind of
I
biz?
don't think they did, no, so it's probably like an afterwards kind of thing, like...
Okay, well, depending on the trouble we run into, hopefully it'd be good.
Also, when Rico was talking about his job and shit, like, he was very adamant about it, like, he's been real with that shit.
I will very wonderfully be the adult in this situation. Okay, guys, so what do we know about where to go, who we're dealing with, and what the whole situation is? Because, you know, those are important things if you're gonna put your life on the line.
Well, down south, super mutants apparently causing problems. All we were told is go ahead and take a look, which is not going to be quite as simple as that, so we case a joint out, see what's happening, and then go after that.
Are you looking for an encampment? Are you looking for a last building? Do you have any kind of indicator of when you're close? I don't know if you're aware of this, Rico, but the south is quite big. It's a lot bigger than you might think, babe.
Out of curiosity, did the guy give me more directions than just
follow the river.
Yeah.
Mentioned to follow the river.
We're following the river, it'll be around there, we find out what's going on. If they don't shoot us immediately, fucking brilliant. If they do, well, we got a problem, we can deal with that. We'll move on. From their corpses.
You're funny. I like that you have a sense of humor. That's about the only thing I like about you. Who's the guy in the corner?
Wait, what's funny?
Oh no, actually, I was trying to do the mini conversation starters about voting, and then Falby kind of took over from there.
I suppose, well, for context to the new person here, should we explain what the fuck this group is looking like right now?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. We'll take a freeze frame.
Yeah, freeze frame. We have the following. We have Rico Lamatia, who is who is a vault dweller from the north in a vault with something to do with military or whatever.
Like cowboy.
Look, yeah, cowboy basically. We have Kayeth, which is a pre-war ghoul dressed up in very. Is it? Okay, so let's take a comparison. Are we gonna say similar to the TV show Ghoul? Are we gonna say that, or do you want to say a bit more?
Kind of like he has like a duster coat, you know. It's very
Okay.
cowboy like as. The only thing missing is like very cool from the TV show minus the hat, you know.
Got it. We have 4B, which is a Protectron. We haven't. That's basically about it. It's a Protectron. Yeah, it's a robot. I honestly don't.
It's based off the theming of Wally. Do not forget that entire.
Yeah, they have tracks.
Based off as well. They have legs. They have tracks. They have arms and then tank tracks.
And
then we have a taser. We have North Point, the super mutant, obviously standard super mutant.
Bitch.
It's a super bitch. North Point's a super bitch.
I mean, fair.
Yeah,
Supersize mega bitch.
My favorite Nicki Minaj song.
Supersonic Teen. What the? No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, so I actually don't know how they dress because I know they're past, but I don't know if they dress like they're past or not.
They're still currently wearing like they have a lab coat. They are still currently wearing a lab coat.
They
have like a button-down shirt that's now like open and obviously super ragged, and just like kind of like chill pants, but have a lot of pockets because they carry a lot of shit on them.
Yeah. We also have Odie, which is another Vault Dweller. They aren't here today, but they are a ghoul, but they refuse to admit they're a ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so we've got
sleeping in the boxes right here, you know.
Yeah.
Probably.
We've got a part of every race, unless someone is a secret synth and we don't know it yet.
We are multicultural in this.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the human being who knew what Ronald Reagan, who knows who Ronald Reagan is after the war. I'm looking at you in the
Hey, we don't know that shit yet, alright? We don't know.
America may fall, but Reaganomics will never die.
No, he's my favorite actor.
The money shall continue to trickle. The money has trickled down. Another 100 years, the money will trickle down eventually, guys. 100
Yeah. Just come more.
I'm gonna walk
more
over to the stranger. Pardon me, stranger. What name do you have?
Ooh, that depends. You can call me Father, or you can call me Varden or Father Varden.
I have problems with Father.
Varden. I'm not I'm Kaef.
Alternatively, you can call me his messenger of Kolaf, but don't worry about that yet.
I remember a father once. He was not a very nice man.
They never are.
I'm gonna lean down to Falby and just go, back where we're from. Usually father refers to priest to tops, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I've already dealt with one religious group. Welcome aboard. How about we head on south and, how do you feel about super mutants, eh?
They're pure.
Great, that's not cryptic.
Intelligent enough to be impure.
Are you a man who likes caps?
Yeah.
Falby has left the building.
There might be some caps involved if you join us. Do like a little trial run with us. You know, if you want to stick by after this mission. Be my guest,
if they're not pure, then you can deal with them.
Yeah. This town is kind of
full of drugs. Yeah.
Hey, watch your words. This is my town.
The issue of cleansing impurity is it's very difficult to do in a populated area. People tend to get upset.
I look to Kaya
I'm gonna lift up my goggles up my forehead and place on my scarf. So what do I labeled in? Father.
That's just another thing. Kaya is a ghoul.
I am a ghoul.
Yes, 100%.
You were cleansed by nuclear fire. I would. You're okay.
I eventually look down at me like, well, guess I'm fucked again. All right.
Once again,
Shock at a no one.
Once again, Rico
is like, get fucked.
Human. Once again.
Well.
No, Chaos. By all means, stay. Hold on. Let me just get the range here. Stay within 5 feet of me.
No, I'm a soldier. I don't know you, motherfucker. I'm saying, yeah, I'm giving the eye down. I'm looking at you. I'm like, well, you want to come along then? You know, we'll follow the river, see what fucking happens.
Oh yeah, before we go in, hey, hold on. Gaiath, where's the tent with the guy who gave the mission or whatever?
Oh man, this is gonna be go nasty. And then he's gonna truthfully point at the direction of the tent where he just got out.
Yes.
Great, Northpoint's walking in.
Oh, fuck. Here we go!
Fuck.
And the second, I need to...
As soon as Northpoint goes in, I look to Gaia like, what the fuck are you doing?
You exist now.
I can't lie.
Alright, well, just don't say anything then. Just shrug, I don't fucking know.
There we go. Welcome.
Is lying.
Oh, no,
Welcome.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Before we do this, Northpoint, could you please make a charisma roll?
Oh.
Sure, hold on. I forgot what my charisma is.
I believe it is like plus something, but I'm not sure what.
Pretty sure you got decent charisma.
Yeah, some kind of...
Comparatively, yes, it's quite decent.
I mean, yeah, decent charisma compared to you two is basically isn't hard to. That's not hard.
Look, my skills went elsewhere, okay?
You both have like -4 and
I've got a 15.
I speak.
Okay, thank you. All right, I will keep note of that. What do you wish? As you walk in, you can tell he looks up and it's an awkward situation, but he still greets you pleasantly. In like it's just business.
It's like one of like 4 screens that you get when someone clearly doesn't like you. Like, oh, you're one of those. You're right. Yes. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like they want to talk about gay people.
Right.
One of them.
Anyway, Northpoint's walking in. Just look at them in the eyes. They can tell they're disgusted still. Like there is a hint of animosity. Just, look, I don't care for you. You don't care for me. I'm getting down to business. What's this about some super mutants? And where are you pointing these people to?
Looking up at you, mildly surprised by the bluntness, he goes, "See if mutants are destroying the oil fields. There's a camp down there. I want them to kill them."
Okay, yeah, I get that much. I understand that much. But there's like, you understand, like, I'm hoping your brain works fast enough for this. But like, that doesn't make sense. Why would super mutants be hanging out together? Why would they be attacking you guys? I mean, I get why they'd be attacking you, a bunch of humans, but how do you even know it's like a group or a camp or where this camp is?
You listen to a radio like ever? I thought like that's all you've. And but before he finishes the something, he cuts himself off.
Oh!
2 races in a room. What are they gonna do?
Oh!
It's like a Fire TV show.
Minecraft.
They just hate each other. This is glorious. It's like but
it's like worse like Playful
Reunion.
Reunion.
That sentence, he cuts himself off and goes, I thought you'd. The fucking cult twat that lives down by the river. Bruno's his name, that's the one. I thought that's that you cared about, or fucking whatever, I don't know. 2 races in the room. I don't know, there's an image here.
Hold
there
on,
we go.
give me one
Here's
quick
the
second to
image.
find something.
This is Northpoint and this is dude.
You're just that.
I hate you more. I hate
This
you
is
more.
you two. This is what you
You're
are.
so great.
That's you. 2 races in a room. What will they do? But yeah, so he said, yeah, Guy Bruno. He's on the radio. He calls all you down to the river to be rescued or whatever.
Bruno?
Say that name again?
I don't know the last name. He calls himself God, cult leader, the new pope. I don't know. Any religious thing you can throw under the sun, he probably calls himself. He's fucking delusional. And whatever he's doing, he's calling thousands of mutants through our goddamn oil fields. And for some reason, they can't be bought. Whenever they see a fusion core, it's suddenly theirs.
For the sake of this guy, I'm gonna hope it's not the same guy. Thanks. And Northpoint's gonna leave.
Alright. Jesus.
Do I see, like, as Northpoint heads out of the tent, do I see, like, Northpoint with a very different expression, like, more pissed off expression on that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
They're
fuck, here we
pissed.
go.
Kind of sees that and is like, oh, God, did the person say something to you? Do I need to, like, talk to this man?
No, I didn't hear gunshots. Probably fine.
That's the concerning part. There's no gunshots. They
You
probably
said it
strangled him.
south?
Yeah, it's fucking south. Oh, now you listen. All right, then we're moving to what? Fine, finally. Fucking hell, some bloody action.
Yeah, as you. Okay. What is the order you are walking in? Could you? Who's leading? I'm assuming North Point's leading.
North Point is.
How pissed you are.
Pissed the fuck off.
I'm going.
Okay. Specifically, like I am a dog. Specifically.
Oh my god.
The reason being
right
here is because this is the first time I've seen North Point in X amount of time. So I'm just going to be. While North Point is extremely.
You got separation anxiety.
While North Point is extreme. Listen, I didn't see North Point for what we can assume is like for like no, but as in before that,
couple of hours.
I'd not seen North Point in years, like a century or so. So I finally met them, instantly got separated, and thought they were just gonna leave again. Now I can't understand they're annoyed, so I'm just gonna be bombarding them with my usual antics. Except this is probably not gonna go as well, and I think this would be funny.
I'm gonna try to keep alert.
So are we saying that it is Full B and North Point as the front duo, Kayeth Rico is the middle two, and then
Father Varden is our
Father Varden.
Yeah.
Sort of tagging along at the back.
Yeah.
Right?
I suppose, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Yeah. I mean, do you want to talk first or?
Yeah, I was gonna say like along the way down the river. I'm like, so, Rico.
Yeah, what up?
What's up? What's up? We were like, as we're walking. Oh, what's up with you? You're usually less tense than this.
What do you mean? Like, what's up? Like, what?
I don't know. I'm not saying that you're like bad. I'm just saying you seem a little bit tense. Like your shoulders, you're like white knuckling your gun.
Well, I got tased by a robot. That wasn't fucking great. I got shot at, and I think at every point I'm being mugged, and quite frankly, I'm being treated like a mug. So probably next time you lot get into a fight, I might just see how well you lot do. That might be my plan anyway.
Well, I just think that I feel like our first interactions with North Point, as we're still continuing along,
Remind me like a prince. Yeah, they're a fucking dick. We'll tell you what, it's like a fucking principal, right? You have to look after them lot. They won't fucking listen to you.
Guess what, Dwelly? You live in the dwellers. We live in the fucking streets. That's how the way we goes. The way we talk, things are different, up here rather than that is whatever you do down there in the vaults. It's
down there in the vaults. You say like down there in the vaults. That's it. Really, that's fucking it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to offend, but like you need to understand that.
How far have you gone across this, like, landmass? Like, how fucking far have you gone across this place, right? Like, where have you gone? Point A, point B, like, how far have you been moving around?
Kind of been like, man, it's been like years, like, it's hard to keep track,
Yeah, well, I don't know, have you gone, like, side to side, up and down, all the ways around the borders, fucking walked around the land and water? What have you sort of done?
What I sort of done, well, I don't know, actually, and that's the way I kind of like I like to let things go,
Right.
Because I lost everything. I lost everything. I got no way of living as of right now, and this is the only thing that can, keep me busy before
keep busy, yeah.
Bite the dust,
Well, you see, here's the thing, right? I left that vault 10 fucking years ago for a reason. I walked down south from fucking Detroit just to get down here to even have a fucking chance of finding something, alright? I have a job that I need to get done.
What's that job?
How I need a lot of fucking caps, right? I need a lot of fucking caps. I need to keep myself alive. I need to get myself ready. Because there's a key fucking thing, right? I've been told that maybe, fucking maybe, someone might help me find someone here, I'm looking for a fella.
Who's this fella?
Does he, like, look around first? Like, do I really have to talk about this? And it's like, oh, fucking hell, I'm alright. Look. I don't know how much you know about Vault, right? Pretty automated, right? Pretty simple operations.
I know it's very rich.
Yeah, well, it was more so like, military rigorous. But like, imagine this, right? You're shooting a target, it pops down, pops back up, like real automated shit, right? Imagine that all just stops because some dickhead decided to run with all the codes that needed to get it running. Well,
so you're telling me this fella fucked up the vault of some kind, your vault specifically?
Yeah, and the problem is that fella's my fucking dad. So I need to unfuck his problem and find the bastard who's probably a better soldier than me, put a bullet in his head, and get back my shit. So I can go back to the vault and get things running again.
And we continue. Kind of like looks at North Point as they're walking.
I'm also probably talking like this like pretty normal level, like anyone can hear this.
And I look back at Rico, and is there a reason why? I feel like this anger that you have with your father.
The reason why I want to do anything, because at the end of the day, I'd much rather get shit going.
I think you're just taking it on the wrong person, and he like nudges his head towards like North Point, or like just anyone. Like, listen, I get like, daddy issues tends to be a very shitty thing. I don't
think it's a fucking problem with him being my father. I think it's a problem with him being a fucking traitor to all of us, right?
That's the same potato, potato.
It's not fucking potato. He went AWOL. He needs to fucking pay a price.
AWOL. You lost your father, and your father did steal something very important to the vault.
He's being a therapist. He's a therapist.
Not a really good one. His charisma strategy is
not good at it either.
Yeah, and then you can see like Rico is getting more pissed. Like, well, at the end of the fucking day as well, that's why I'm trying to get this shit done, get shit fixed, make sure that I feel like a less shit fucking person by getting what is needed. All right, so that's my fucking job. My job is keeping you lot alive while we try and get some fucking caps. That dickhead keeps making it a problem.
We can be safe. We can take care of ourselves with or without you. It's just not like.
All right, well, I'm fine then. I mean, I don't mind walking if need be. I can find caps elsewhere.
If that's what, like, I'm not gonna like force you. I just need you. Like, we're in this together, And I feel like there's like a little bit of an animosity in this group. I get it. There may have pranks that have been too far. I can.
Here's the thing, right? The moment I point out any point of fucking danger, at least I don't need everyone pointing guns and shooting it down, right? But keep about guns when you fucking use it. You don't need to fucking use it every single little point. But just me pointing something out and acting as bodyguard for a bunch of civvies, right? Let me at least understand this fact. They at least take a modicum of consideration that maybe I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about,
So what about Gakko, huh?
Who?
The Deathclaw? Gakko? The one that we
fucking hell.
Come on, man. Like,
really, we're on this again.
I think you're kind of like he shakes his head, there's like a chuckle. Like, your mindset is very, very textbook standard. And you just need to take a deep breath.
Look, here's the thing. I appreciate you been walking this, Americana for a long time. I've been walking it for 10 years, but I feel like I've gotten just a little bit more experience, because at least at the end of the day with me, I've found that 90% of problems can be solved with a bullet to the head. And also, it stops me from hurting anyone else, so...
I kind of chuckles and, like, shake his head. Oh, whatever you say, kid. And he's gonna, like, walk forward, just, like, ending the conversation from there.
Fucking hell. I mean, I look back to fucking non-UK, like, I mean, am I fucking wrong? Bullets solve a lot of things.
But not your issues with your father.
Nah.
It sounds like you
Our
have.
fall being. Our fall being.
synergies.
He's gonna switch places. One walks up, the other one goes back. Hey, I heard you've had issues with your dad.
Yeah, I am not engaged with full beat this, but I'm engaged with fucking behind me.
No,
Like, this is a blank slate.
I know we've had some
just
differences.
a song for that.
I put a finger in my ear on the direction of 4B, just so I can at least have an ear aimed at the new guy.
I have something that will be sure to cheer you up that solves all fatherly heartbreak.
Oh, for fuck's
Don't
sake.
you worry, my dear friend. I believe you have a value.
I'm just gonna lean into it. I'm just gonna lean in. I'm just gonna say, I always save a bullet for myself.
Falby, shall we switch places?
Things he truly feels.
Is this normal?
And not the one.
Yeah. It is.
One who knew. I'm not gonna do the full thing, don't worry.
Thank you.
Welcome to this fucking motley crew.
We're safe.
Has anybody considered smashing his speakers? Like,
Oh, he fucking tased me, believe it or not. I have really considered that.
It's impressive how you still think.
It's impressive how you still think I'm mute.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my god, real voice! You're a real boy!
My bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lean in this guy, like, yeah.
Did Falby and Kyle switch places?
Probably.
Back to you.
I have made it so you can all move. Forby's character.
Like,
token.
you know, I'm moving. I'm like, look, what's your name again, fella?
Oh,
Bobby.
Varden. Oh.
Yes!
Varden, right? What's that? Varden?
Varden.
Varden, right. Well, Varden, just keep your wits fucking about, yeah, because I don't know who the others are. Alright. Next thing that happens, I'm just going to take a little seat back. You know, I've been told I'm tense, I'll have a relax, you know, simple as.
I hope to deliver blunt force absolution.
Yeah, we might need to do it to these mutants. Maybe add North Point into that, see what happens.
As Kayeth walk up to North Point, they could see like not really like annoyed, but just like kind of like a disappointed, like sad face, and he like takes out a flask. Takes a large flask. Large flask.
Isn't real. Why do you have this?
He's gonna offer a swig to North Point if they wanted to.
At this point, North Point's been muttering to themselves this whole time, like in anger, kind of working themselves up about something.
Yeah.
They will snap out of it and take a swig, and then give you back the flask, and then kind of go back to muttering.
Well, I'm gonna like start the conversation. Well, I did try to talk to Rico, and as I like talk to North Point, I don't know. He seems very tense. I don't know what it is. It's something about a father. Something about a father, you know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sure all of that's great. We've got much bigger problems.
About what? You seem
issues.
You seem annoyed about something. What?
Oh, annoyed is lucky. If Brutal happens to be who I think he is, are you kidding me?
This Bruno person, I'm assuming you have history.
Heh, history. History's putting it real damn lightly.
So yeah,
Gosh, he's not your ex, is he?
Oh, he would have been lucky. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, as you begin to walk down sort of towards the river, it starts to get wider and deeper, sort of slowly forming into a
Sorry.
You said it before I did, so fair enough.
yeah, slowly sort of forming its way into a full-on ravine.
Oh boy. Do we need to cross it?
No. You're sort of walking along the side.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna like slow myself down so that way I'm matching the pace with Falby and Rico. Okay. Something's definitely up now about what we're gonna be dealing with, as I whispered to Falby and Rico.
Well, is it a bullet problem or a stay out of it Rico problem?
Might be a bullet problem. Listen.
All right, that's more my fucking language.
Listen, I talked with North Point, and they seem more keen about this Bruno person rather than bullying you. So that's an interesting switch of character. So
then maybe it's not a bullet problem.
Maybe, but if we want to get North Point's good side, we might as well just have this be a bullet problem.
You think they even have a fucking good side? Real-time bakers, when we're selling dope and drugs to people, I don't think they have that much of a good side about people.
Well, to be fair, you are practically a mercenary for hire. I would not say that's the most reputable job either, good sir. And at least
I think there's worse,
they
okay.
forget about their problems, my good sir. I would not question the legitimacy of one's business practice if you can't ethically do your
At least
own.
I have standards and I don't do drugs to kids, alright?
Pharmaceutical drug selling was legal in the United States. Killing people wasn't. Well,
Rico.
it happened frequently.
Ever heard of
but it wasn't
self-defense?
supposed to.
Rico, anyone that stepped foot in this goddamn wasteland, they're bad people, no matter what you do. It depends on how you do it. That defines how you do
Except
it.
for me.
And I sort of look at you as well, I'm like, do you think I don't know what the fuck I'm doing?
I just think you're a bit tense in the head and in the shoulders. Like I said.
It gives me a lot.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Look, if no one else is keeping watch, I'll keep fucking watch. I'll pick up this slack and I'll make sure that we get through this.
I am incredibly perceptive. You don't need to worry about a thing.
You know what, Falby? I like you.
We did it.
I like me too.
I'm gonna maintain my weapon. I'm just gonna, like, you know, clean up my weapon. I got, like, a rag that I use, and I just, like, you know, dust off a magnum. Like, obviously, like, you'll see, like, the Lucky Charm and everything. Like, you know, I'm just, like, giving it a once-over, taking out the bullets, making sure it's all right, you know, spinning the cylinder, making sure it's all good.
Yeah, as you the river slowly gets wider, and you sort of end up. You see one, a dead ghoul in the ground in a crater. Another one slightly within the camp walls. A lot of sort of, I guess, like palisades, some tents, a dead Brahmin, and that's about it.
Yeah,
if you wish to know more, roll. If you wish to know more, roll some dice.
I would like to roll a perception check.
There it is.
Yep.
I would like to.
Would anyone like to give me assist? Yeah, so you're gonna assist me.
I'm giving you assistant. Yeah.
Okay. So
okay.
Okay.
You should. It can get higher, so let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's find out. 19.
Nope.
19.
I thought move up close when I see bodies.
See that. Sort of in between these two fence posts at the very start here, that red wire is a tripwire.
Okay. I just went out tripwire.
You also see that there is a landmine laid there.
Tripwire landmine.
As for within the camp, you can make out that there's sort of piles of stuff sort of over on this side. You can't quite tell what it would be. As in, you can't make out exactly what the stuff is, but it's piled high and it's a bunch of loose items of some assortment.
Okay, like a treasure.
And
hoard.
you can, yeah, yeah, that's probably a good description. And you can see obviously the same logos as from earlier.
Right, cool. And I suppose, well, just for the sake of note, I do believe that with my passive sense, it would alert me to almost all traps. So I don't know if that's something just bear in mind in the back of your head, but I think a passive sense of 16 means I could see shit like bear traps or anything like that if I'm walking by.
Yes, when you are close enough, yes.
Cool, great. Just making sure, like, Rico is on alert at this point, because, you know, they're seeing the corpses, and I suppose out of curiosity, looking at the corpse, how recently dead are we talking?
Not massively.
Alright.
I'm gonna look at the wounds that they sustained. Can I roll a perception check on that?
Yeah, perception or medicine, whichever one is easier.
I obviously as well call out the traps to everyone, because, you know...
On the ends of the tripwire, not only is it seemingly wrapped around the palisades, there's also 2 grenades which
I got a
17
on medicine check.
Okay, so yeah, so you can tell it's definitely an explosive thing. You can't tell how close they were to the explosive, but it's definitely a blunt force. They haven't been stabbed or shot. They've just taken a lot of force very suddenly to their lower body.
Oof. Can I look for any, like, elevated positions in this area? Like, is there, like, an elevated, like, watchtower or something?
No, it's all relatively flat.
Okay.
The ravine is deep enough that you probably don't want to fall in it.
Cool, and we don't see any movement or anything?
No movement within the camp.
Okay. In that case, can I try something a little bit funky?
Go for it.
I have a Pip-Boy. Now, with a Pip-Boy, you can you can tap into radio channels. I'd like to try and tap into a radio channel that we were told about.
Fine by me.
And I'm just curious if someone's talking on it.
You hear this very sort of painfully smooth, sort of, like suave voice of.
That's Herodium.
No, it's not happening. No, it is not happening. Fuck you. A painfully sort of deep, suave radio voice. Not like Alistair, more like 1970s era, if that makes sense. Like, painfully charismatic.
Right.
And he begins, and you're in like halfway through a sentence, and he's talking. He introduces himself, just calling him just calling himself Bruno. He doesn't say any other titles for now. And he talks about he mentions a sort of a call out to all mutants and all of those truly cleansed. Come to the south, join us upon the Grande, and ascend to a new plane.
Okay, so I'm sort of like playing it out so everyone can hear it. And I'm looking towards North Point. I'm trying to get North Point's reaction when I play this.
Yes, North Point, it is the voice you are thinking of.
Great. I am pissed the fuck off.
Uh-oh.
Like, my shoulders have tensed completely.
Oh, you're like,
I might be drawing blood with how tight that my, like, fists are balled up into my own hands.
Great.
Kaya, his trail card being drawn. Can these fences be vaulted over?
With a decent roll, possibly. It's
Also as
failable,
well,
but it's not massively failable.
just
Okay,
us
I
as-
need to think ahead. We
Full
can't
beat.
all
Full
follow.
beat.
We cannot all follow this.
Yeah, I do just want to ask as well, what is the check to defuse these traps?
I believe it is still a breach check.
Okay, could I
Yes,
do
so
one?
you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Right,
and I will allow that to
Rico-
automatically happen.
Yeah, like, Rico's just gonna carefully go up. Like, bear in mind as well, Rico does have explosive skills, so bear in mind this is an explosive type of trap, maybe that helps. But you're like, alright, just give me a fucking second. I'm gonna let go prone, go up, and I'm just gonna carefully dismantle the trap. And like, I've done this shit before.
Actually, realistically, I'm just gonna stand behind him northbound. Like, I'm scared, actually.
It's for entertainment.
Yeah, like I basically pull out like a pair of like pliers. Like I've got like a few like little trap kind of things, like grenades, and like I'm just doing it relatively casually. Like I've sort of done it in like a service manual before. Out of curiosity, do I get to keep grenades?
Yeah, two frag grenades.
All right, fucking let's go. Yeah, no, I just do that, and I pocket the wire because why not?
Yeah. And a piece of string.
Yeah, and I get 2 extra frag grenades, and well, I just go, well, watch out for that one. We ready to pretend we're gonna join a cult and ascend? Guess you can take point, North Point.
Pretend?
Pretend.
Damn it.
North Point's gonna completely ignore what you've said and just turn to face all of you really fast.
Oh, okay.
And they're gonna look at all of you and just go, any of you get between me and Bruno, you're dead where you stand. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me trip this fucking part. Right, what was that?
If you kill a guy, don't kill a guy named Bruno or whatever.
Right. Well, you want someone to look after the traps, or you want to blow your leg off?
Just do
Oh no, there could
trap.
be more fucking traps around, is what I'm saying. You don't just have one, you have like fucking 20 of the bastards.
Just do the traps.
Yeah, this one's done. Do you want me to come with you is what I'm fucking saying. Do you
Oh, you already
need...
did that? I thought you.
Yeah, it's fucking piss easy. Like, I hold out 2 grenades.
I thought you need to roll. Okay, guess not.
Yeah, it's fucking piss easy.
All right.
Just watch out that landmine. The one you're about to step on. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Just be careful.
Yeah. Just listen. Just let North Point deal with this Bruno person. Let's just cover them as much as we can.
All right, fucking hell.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, as you sort of slowly walk in, you see the second ghoul. It seems to be in a similar situation to the first. I'll just boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Like, as I'm walking, I'm also just looking for traps, and like, I suppose for the first time, Rico's at least gonna be mildly collaborative. If Northpoint allows him to, he's just gonna walk by the side and just keep an eye out for traps. Gun in hand, of course, but yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
North Point is tunnel vision right now.
Yep.
Nothing else exists. They are looking for a very specific person.
as you walk in, you can see over on the other side, you can make out a very large pile of fusion cores.
Oh. Well, fuck me.
They do also have the Texaco star sort of engraved in the side of them. I couldn't find a red fusion core, so just pretend they're red.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just checking the bridge.
Take a look? Can I take a look at this goal right here? Well, how did he?
I'll say you can use your thing from the previous.
Okay. So, like, 17.
Yeah. Similar condition.
Blown the fuck up.
Yeah, blown the fuck up.
Okay. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure. He points at the where the trap used to be. That trap hasn't detonated.
Welcome.
So, no, that's the thing. The trap hasn't been detonated. So, like,
yeah, so it's probably pretty fucking fresh. So either someone's in here and they're waiting, or we'll fucking see. Because who knows? Maybe those lot stepped on something.
because no person should ever be this lucky of like not tripping the tripwire at the front door. I'm assuming that's the front door, right?
Well, most people have legs.
Yeah, it's the only hole in the fence.
Yes. I was just looking back to our newbie, who obviously has mentioned about, cult stuff. Like not exactly cult, like religion stuff. I'm gonna say cult, because, Rico's mindset. How are they looking? Like, you know, this is obviously like religious text about this. Like, I don't know. How would you say you're looking here?
Oh, very, very raggedy.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're enjoying this vibe, or is it not your vibe here?
Yeah, some corpses on the floor. I see a dead cow across the bridge there.
Correct.
Ritual sacrifice isn't, it's not my thing personally,
Alright.
but to each their own. Every leader does it differently.
Alright, I relax a little bit, because at least you're not getting like a fucking crazed grin from you because, like, yippee corpses, but yeah. I just keep looking around, like, looking for traps, using my sense and whatever perception I can. Well, lead the way.
I'm gonna scout up ahead.
Yeah, walk
as
across the bridge.
Yeah, I was about to say, be careful, bridge.
Yeah, I'm taking careful. Perception check, the moment I set foot.
Okay, roll the dice.
Yeah, because I ain't taking any chances.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck.
What's up?
11.
Alright. Bridge seems fine. Maybe a bit rickety, but that's probably not due to sabotage. It might just be a bit of a shit bridge.
Okay. We might have to go one at a time, just to be safe.
Yeah, single file lines.
Tall B might have to just stay on this.
Yeah.
Bobby just has to be here.
Can I go through the fence?
Yeah, you can. The fence is pretty. Well, if North Point can fit through the fence, you can fit through the fence.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
The main concern is the bridge itself.
Yeah, the concern is. It probably is for both you and North Point up. The heaviest of the group.
Can I go? How shallow's the water?
Not very at all.
Isn't it in a ravine as well?
This is a ravine.
Okay. Are my tracks strong enough to kind of just hug the wall as I go down, like horizontally?
Nowhere close to that.
What is it, Skyrim?
Speed Racer? Who do you think you are?
Speed Racer is crazy.
I thought it was worth the shot. Okay,
What the hell?
What? Fucking hell. An F1 car can drive upside down, and so can this random fucking robot.
We need to find a way over this bridge, and listen, there's gotta be a way.
Oh, Kayath got it over it plenty fine. Kayath got over it easy.
Yeah, but Kayath's fine, because Kayath is fucking nothing.
I mean,
this is a you issue.
I mean, also, look, I've been told to just take a step back, so I'm waiting to see if North Point tries to walk across. I'm gonna wait to see what happens with that.
Considering how tall I am, how many steps would it take me to get across this bridge?
Assuming
it might not be as much of a worry if I can clear it in, like...
You could cross it relatively quickly.
Like, remember, it's a bridge for super mutants, it's gotta be, so, like...
Yeah, it's a bridge made by mutants, so you're probably
also,
fine.
To be fair, North Point is lighter than most super mutants, because they're not fucking beefed out, so they'll be fine. They should be
fine.
Just
skinny.
Well, for a mutant, they're skinny. For a mutant, they're skinny. For us, it's just mildly above average.
Yeah.
You could probably cross it. It's probably fine to cross, and you could probably do it rather quickly.
Do we hear anything coming from the
other side?
Fucking this side, yeah.
Other than not really. You can sort of see the sound of like the tent sort of like flapping in the wind, and you can.
He's not on this side, is he?
No, there is nothing.
Great.
He's got to be on the other side.
And yeah, I'm crossing over.
Okay, boom. There you go. You get over. Hello. In this tent, you can see that there is this sort of tape or something half buried within the sand.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna check inside the tent first to make sure nothing jumps at me.
There's. Would you like to roll agility?
Ooh.
This
is why I said Rico could look for traps and shit.
Well, I'm scouting up ahead because I'm the fastest.
What do you mean? I'm literally as fast as you.
All right, 16.
Oh, okay. As you walk in, you can sort of see that there is essentially a wooden plank with some spikes in it around head level that you managed to duck out the way of before running straight into. Essentially, a plank of wood with some a plank of wood with some nails that would have that you were about to walk straight into.
Oh fucking hell.
Without consequence.
I'm gonna walk across the bridge now, seeing that shit.
Now I'm gonna go try and grab. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna like look inside the tent with my trail carbine. Make sure I don't get fucking.
Yeah, you look in. There's nothing particularly there. There's some sort of.
R6 jiggle peeking real quick.
Yeah, there's some broken like broken bottles, empty cans, but overall it seems to be a relatively shit.
Now I'm picking up the thing on the floor.
Yeah, you pick up the cassette tape, holotape thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is now yours. Congratulations.
What do I have?
What'd you find?
What's a...
It's just a holotape. There's not there's nothing written. There's no like name or label written on it, but it's just a holotape.
I got a holotape.
If you want to call it mutant holotape or something.
Mutant holotape.
Let me guess, you want me to play it?
I hope so. I tossed the holotape to Rico.
Yeah, I'll give it a catch. Now bear in mind, I'm obviously not a techie or anything like that, but do I know...
It would be very simple.
Yeah, but like, no, what I'm saying is like, is there a chance I can get like a virus into my Pip-Boy with this fucking thing?
I mean, that is feasibly possible.
Okay, well
that could be done.
Well, if they try, I have a breach tech banked, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna, like, you know, blow on the cartridge, just make sure it's ready. Like, well, let's see what they fucking have.
Did you do the fucking...
Yes.
Fuck,
Yes.
What's that technique called? Like the...
Yeah, I know.
on like old game consoles.
I do that, and I'll plug it in. Just keep an eye out, okay? This could be a fucking trap. Probably bloody is.
A sort of more muffled version of the same radio broadcast you heard when you walked in is played, and then a incredibly broken like generic caveman English type thing of two mutants talking to each other.
Yeah.
Considering, would you mind to try and make an either intelligence or a charisma or a speech roll to try and see if you
I thought you were going to say
get the gist.
Can I do this too?
Now,
Since I'm sitting
I'm
here
gonna
listening?
say, bear in mind,
Yes,
Northpoint
I'll
is so
say-
close to me.
I'm
Ooh.
right next to him.
Yes, you two can probably try and listen into. Well,
Okay. Out of
not listen
curiosity,
in, but
I will make a
comprehend.
wonderful intelligence roll.
could I by any chance do it as a perception check?
No, you're not using your eyes.
Okay, I mean, ears. Okay,
Perception is for the environment, not understanding.
okay, in that case...
18.
It's 18, thank you. Okay,
Okay,
and
I mean, you're gonna roll better than I can, but hey, maybe I'll roll in that
you
20.
can roll that 20. It's always possible.
Yeah, well, 1d20 minus 3.
Minus 3.
Nat 20!
Oh my god!
Way, I smart! SMRT, I mean SMART!
Rico's a fucking genius at understanding super mutant talk.
You know, I took a few classes in the
why.
vault. I took a few classes in the vault.
He speaks their language.
Turns
He's
out
not
they're
racist,
same
he's
level
just a
like a
hater.
toddler.
That's crazy. It makes so much
He's-
sense.
Yeah.
He's
Look, I hated the fucking superhuman class, alright? I
hated
just
them
fucking hated
so
it.
much. Why do you have to get taught about them in fucking military school?
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't fucking get it.
They don't even exist. You don't even know they exist in the
No, I
vault.
know, it's bullshit, you know? They just said like some like fucking like, you know, psyop or something. Anyway, here's what it says.
Psyop is a crazy
Super
statement
mutant
about
art.
race.
Yeah.
Super mutants are a psyop.
It's like,
Anyway, here's what it says. And then I do
You
I
hear
guess,
a
the exact
sort of-
translation.
I'll say Nomad, North Point. You can tell it's okay. I'll say you. Would you say that you've spent time with other mutants, as in not necessarily willingly, but have you done it?
Probably, yeah.
I would say this is definitely it almost feels put on. If I mean, like this feels like an exaggerated version of. Obviously, mutants aren't the smartest of people, so they aren't the most elaborate in language. The
But this one
majority.
feels like
This feels like really going.
This feels
for
like
the-
someone trying to do like a Chinese accent, like to a racist.
Yeah,
point.
someone doing like someone speaking broken English in order.
We came
I mean-
from racism to more racist in Minecraft.
This is
Welcome back,
Fallout,
everyone.
okay?
Half your characters are incredibly racist.
I just
Hold on,
hate people.
I am not
Wait a
racist.
minute.
I am not racist.
You hate
Hold on,
humans.
there
North
are
Point.
6 of us total.
I
I
don't-
Wait
owe
a
1 point to one of those
second.
bitches. Who's the other 2?
Yeah, who?
I'm,
Odie hates themselves. They're racist
Oh.
towards themselves because they hate
Oh.
ghouls.
I
am
look
not-
towards Bailey.
I am not a racist character. I am not a
You're
racist
just you're just a
I look towards Barden.
anti-communist.
The only
Just-
race that I chat shit about is is any robot that is lesser than me. That is not racist.
Yeah.
Close
That's
enough,
faster
close
than
enough.
me.
Yeah,
Close enough.
elitism.
Hey, that's what
It's not
North Point
racist.
does. Just to every race.
I
okay?
shoot everyone equally, so anyway. Anyway, I rolled a nat 20. What do I understand?
Yeah, so you hear them talk. It's quite clear that they're talking about their plans to head over to this proper refuge and that they've set up a camp here
Yep.
And they might, and it's something to do with them heading out early for something, and then yeah.
Okay, so alright, well, apparently
they're
they're
talking
starting an
about
attack.
going to the camp, and they've left early to go do something outside. It again, even though you run that 20, the sheer lack of information they are portraying in the thing.
Well,
I
I've
mean,
dealt with idiots before.
for the sake of humor, understanding super mutant speech more than the actual super mutant is pretty funny.
I would like to say that I hope that this is a perk that I just subtly have now.
Understands mutant talk. I am happy to put. Gives you advantage on understanding super.
I've understood sergeants talking to grunts. All right, it's basically the same. It's basically the same difference.
Oh yeah, also Nomad, give that to yourself. You have advantage on understanding mutant speak.
Thank you.
I just feel like you should have that.
Look inside this tent as well. Jiggle peeking.
Similar. No traps this time, but a similar lack of thing. There's a bedroll in there. There's some. There's like this cutlery, I guess.
Yep.
But there's.
How did this cow die?
You look on the cow. It seems to have been intentionally killed. As in, this is a cow that has been slaughtered, not just dropped dead.
Also, as well, I would
do you
like
wish
to...
do you wish to make a proper check on the cow, or do you want to have a? Or do you want to vibe? Do you wish to vibe check the cow?
Vibe check. I could do. I'm assuming either perception or medicine.
Perception or medicine. Perception would tell you what could be around the cow. Medicine would tell you, okay, yeah, this is what they've exactly done to it.
I'm gonna do perception. I'm gonna do perception. See, like, what I'm looking at here, the scene of the crime.
How exactly do you examine the cow? Do you just sort of stare at it, or do you like?
I like,
Oh no.
I like kneel over, like,
hey,
kinda, like,
DM.
look a little bit closer.
Before they do anything, can I just do one thing?
Yes, you may.
Can I look at the fucking cow with my passive sense of 16?
Yes, you can. 1 second.
I rolled a 13. I'm already locked in.
Yeah, out of curiosity, is there a bomb?
Dip.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see this, and I'm going to try and tackle Kaif to somewhere.
Tackle me! I already see it!
No, but here's the thing, like, have you triggered it is a part.
No, I'm just like
in that case, good.
Over.
I misunderstood that as a player. I thought you triggered it.
No,
okay.
I'm like bending over. I'm not gonna touch it.
You're kneeling over the dead cow.
I love the idea that fucking Kaeth is just like, wow, there's an explosive, and gets tackled by Rico. Just get down. Like, I know. I think that's wonderful.
Oh, you're not fine. I won't be nice then. Fuck you. Not mine.
But yeah, yes, the cow has a mine underneath it.
Kaeth, like, eyes is like.
Yeah, but the landmine there.
I would also say, what did you actually roll to see that, Kaeth?
13.
Okay, yeah, fine, you do see it.
Yeah, I was like.
Oh yeah, Kaif with the landmine there. Be careful, alright?
No shit, really? And I'm just gonna I crab walk my way around as I went to the.
I also just quickly ask, what is Vardon doing during all of this? Have they made their way over the bridge, or are they just kind of chilling?
I'll say yes to the bridge, but yeah, I'm not getting involved with whatever's going on here.
Yeah, I'll move these guys.
Yeah, these people.
I'll put 4B there.
I do also just say as well.
Wrong side of the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but if you want to go across, I'm just gonna let you.
Pretty please. I don't want to have to do another. Last time I tried doing something, I felt well.
Bridge crossings are hard.
I have used across the bridge, just like a sad puppy.
It's like a dog that can't get it downstairs.
Wally eyes, like they go down a little bit too.
Yeah.
So they're just sad.
I can see him right in his face.
I would also just like to point out two things. So Rico just says, by the way, I think we're about to go and attack all people at that town, but also, can we stop the fucking radio? Because I'm assuming radio broadcast is still going on.
It is still going, yes.
Alright, let's find this radio, let's bust it up, we'll head into town and deal with what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going in the last tent, see what I can...
Yeah, actually,
I'm gonna learn from the last. I'm gonna perception check.
Have you learned your lesson?
10 steps away. Perception check 10 steps away. Just to make sure there's like no traps anywhere.
I walk up beside you because I know you're a fucking prone case.
All right. Does that give me advantage? Are you helping me?
I'm just using my passive sense of 16 to spot traps.
Okay, got it. I'll wait for the dice roll.
Yeah, I'm curious.
12.
Okay, there are no traps inside the tent, but there's a radio, a very rudimental workbench with a few like basic tools, so a hammer, a wrench, stuff like that on it, a few bits of scrap. what might be someone trying to, what looks like something that has been put together. Like you can see sort of weld marks, hammer marks on it. Can't quite make out exactly what they're trying to make, but it's an effort.
Yeah. I just towards one. Hey Varden, you want to smash something?
Hold on. What is it? Like
The ham radio, just so.
Yeah, radio. You mind just clubbing it up, making sure it can't be used again?
Of course.
Thank you. Spread the good word.
We can always toss it in the river. But...
Yeah, that afterwards, but also as well, I'm just looking over at these cores now. Obviously, do I detect any traps on it?
On the fusion cores?
Yeah.
No, they still seem harmless. Yeah.
Okay. Is there like one loosely on the top?
Yeah, they're piled up, sort of like they're piled up in the way that you just pile up like cans or something.
Okay.
Very loosely dropped there.
I'm basically okay, if it was dropped there, it's probably not going to go off, right? Because like I'm looking at this like, man, if these all went off, that'd be a really bad time.
So all explosives.
Yeah.
Some of them do. Some of them do have. Some of them do. Yeah, fusion cores. They're the thing that powers most things in the Fallout universe. At least most advanced things. Some of them have like the light on them is off. So, but some of them, most of them don't seem to be functional anymore. But some of them do seem to be.
I just take like a non-functioning one, just pick it up for evidence. Like one that's probably just the side. But yeah.
I have a question.
Cool. Yes.
Hypothetically, if I were to shoot an active fusion coil, what would happen?
Well, here's the thing. It is fusion, not fission. So technically, nothing.
Oh, okay.
It would technically disable someone in power armor, though, because that is a very specific hit spot you can hit.
Ooh, okay.
But essentially, the difference is a fission reactor is the destruction of atoms, which creates outward pressure. Fusion does not create outward pressure, it just creates fuck tons of heat.
Yeah, it's only when the heat gets too much, it will then go,
It could then melt and then damage itself. Yeah. So, there could be the only issue...
These are fusion coils, right?
Yes. The only issue would be exposing radiation. Because they are radioactive.
That's why I picked up the depleted one! Wait!
Not when together. Not when intact. When
I was about to say, oh shit. Anyway, I'll go with the depleted one. Yeah. I step back.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Do you wish to do something about the Brahmin mine?
It's not my fucking problem.
It is just kind of there. It's just kind of there. Alright, just checking.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching it.
Someone else can deal with that shit.
Yeah. Also as well, just whilst everyone else is getting ready to smash the radio, may I go over the bridge and just watch the entrance? Like, I'd like to basically go behind, like, this tent kind of thing and just, like, watch. Because if they say they went out to do something, I'm basically watching to see if someone comes back. Because basically I'm saying, alright, we need to smash that, get over to the town, because we're about to have some fucking problems, I think.
Quick question, can this little structure support my weight?
Yeah, probably. Depending on, as in what, where? Do you like standing on it or laying on it?
Like standing.
Are you trying to use it as a sniper perch?
Yeah, kinda.
Probably not over the water, but
yeah, probably not. Like somewhere
around the T-beam bit, you could probably lie down and it wouldn't collapse underneath you.
Gotcha.
But anything higher than it does start to kind of bend a little bit.
Gotcha. No, that's fair. Okay, I'm gonna take out my trail carbine. I'm not gonna. I only have 10 shots on my sniper rifle.
Yeah. I shout, well, bash the fucking radio. We gotta get moving. Think that town's about to get fucked up by this Bruno dickhead.
Yeah. So as you sort of raise your sledgehammer to hit the thing, you hear like it's like getting to the end of the pre-recorded message, and he just said, in the most Mr. New Vegas style, like suave accent. It says, anyway, I've been Bruno Telniki. Join us. And
what was the last name?
I'll just message to you. Last name is that.
Hee.
Yes, no, man did name this.
I needed a name that we would hate.
Right, yeah. So he says his like a sign off, and you sort of interrupt him halfway through, but he does say his last name.
History. I don't even know what kind of check I need.
Yeah, it would be just a straight up intelligence check.
Intelligent.
I know it's a very fast shot, but would I have learned that name at all in Revolt?
No, you would not.
Alright, cool.
I don't know shit.
Just checking.
Is this something I would know at all?
Yes. Nomad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe yes.
Not
You
from
send-
North Point, but you'd know about it.
Okay, can I be sent the name as well then?
1
It's in
second.
busy chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm dumb.
At this, also, by the way, hearing the last name, North Point's head fucking snaps over to see the radio getting smashed. Just go, God fucking damn it, and draw their pistol and start leaving.
Yeah, we fucking done it. Let's get moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna get down and follow.
So you all start to leave. Is that
Come on,
right?
let's play fucking hero, yeah? Unless anyone got any other problems, though? Alright.
Do you know a Bruno
I've been
Tenlicky?
waiting to be a hero. Fuck
me. I am waiting to be a hero.
Yeah, I need a hero.
Alright, come
So
on, let's go
as
kill a cult.
do you go? Are you making your way? Which is your plan to just keep going south, or do you want to head up north, back to the town first?
I think probably head back to the town first, right? If they said they're doing something and they mention the town, we probably want to go up there and be like, yo. Maybe we just do a quick trip? Oh no, what do we think of the party?
It's not a massive walk up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like above board, like as players, like what do we think?
Wait. So what's the choice right now? Go back.
You could go back to the town and talk to the shopkeep guy, and possibly if you think they're attacking the town, go warn them. If you don't, I don't know, tell them whatever. Or you could try and go further south and look for more evidence. But this is the only thing the guy himself mentioned.
Do we even have a set reward if we go back, by the way? Because I didn't even hear a set reward, so I'm...
No.
It's more like it's gonna
There
be
was not a
given
set reward.
Okay.
You didn't say something, but it was...
And we can't get reward if they're dead.
Are there any like
Yes.
tracks as we're like heading to the engines? Are there any like tracks? Are there any tracks like footprints?
up here. You can see that. Well, seeing as you've walked your way down, it's quite hard to distinguish your own footprints from what could be someone else's. But you could see that there are footprints going backwards into the direction you came from.
We should probably get going.
Like toes,
backtrack, yeah.
like feet facing that way instead of.
No, we might have passed them.
But how? They must have.
They could have been hiding.
Let's see if we can follow the tracks as far as we can. Because we didn't actively find these guys, and if we go back empty-handed, then the shopkeeper's gonna be like,
I mean,
what the fuck?
I hold up a fusion core that has the red branding on it. Like, well, this is fucking something.
Well, yeah, it's only something.
And as we busted their radio, we can go back again, take a look. But maybe they're about to get fucking killed. We just tell them, by the way, you might get fucking killed in a moment. You know, sort of like what, 5-minute walk?
I don't know. I don't like leaving stones unturned. I'm gonna follow the tracks.
I'm also North Point started following the tracks.
All right then, fuck it.
There's a word.
I give up my
two,
Magnum.
or do you go with them? Is everyone going along the tracks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rico grunts, but does, yeah.
There, you there.
I turn back with a shrug. Can't go back empty-handed.
I literally have an empty fusion core of theirs.
That's only just a fusion core. That's not.
And the radio's busted.
Rico, we could get so much more from this.
Wait, why don't I like human?
I am now, fuck you.
Fine, let's go fucking kill someone then.
Bobby, is your voice modulator working? You keep going back to a British dragon man's accent.
I mean, it might have something to do with the fact that I've spoken maybe 3 times in the past hour, which means I keep forgetting to turn it on.
Yeah, I'm sure that's an issue.
It honestly is. This is the least I spoke, which is not a problem, but it just means that, like, I keep forgetting that I have to do stuff for it. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep on, or I'll just talk in my accent like this and just not forget at this point, because it's happened too many times.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. I guess Rico follows begrudgingly.
You continue to move south, following the tracks. They seem to get like heavier into the ground, so they're sort of deeper pressed into the sand as you walk sort of back the way you came. As you get to an area you've been to before, sort of this like split in a road, where you can see that in the distance there is seemingly some sort of crater, and you can make out 2 figures kind of stood around it.
Do we have a map of this right now?
Perception check?
Yes, there you go.
Righty. Yeah, I would like to do a perception check. See if it fucking works this time.
Wait, have I been here?
No. Shut up.
Oh. Okay. Same map, different location. Gotcha.
Yes. I'll be honest. I planned when you went past this for the first time. I did plan for you to kind of one-on-one a mutant, and I want to use that. I want this used.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm also going to put on my Pit Boys guide counter.
Oh yeah, that's a fair thing to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until beeps get too high, and I'm gonna step back.
I can't see shit. There was dust in my eye. I rolled a 6.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
You can sort of make out. I'll say the 12. You can see that in the distance. You can see sort of on the other side of the crater, and also sort of you can. The crater seems to have something poking out of it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that like, hey, I can't get fucking close to that. Varden, visual jam, yeah or nay?
Me?
I'm saying Varden.
Why don't you go to the human for this, by the way? If there's something that's radioactive, you have...
I'm fucking testing something!
No, I am still susceptible to radiation like most people.
Alright, good. But wait, just above board, I was... but just above board, I was checking to see if this was a child of Atom motherfucker, okay? I was curious.
Troubled with them.
Like, child of Atom.
Okay, just as a thing, does everyone know what the child of the atom is? The children of the atom is out of law. So the children of the atom are a faux religion cult thing that has started post-apocalyptic that worships nuclear radiation and nuclear fallout, viewing it as, I guess, kind of like a reset for the world, and that the nukes falling was...
Oh, the second coming, I remember.
Yeah, like a cleanse.
Yes.
Which is why I was curious to see if Arden was curious about it, but no, they're not, so that's fine. Chill.
They've been with them, but they haven't integrated. You can go with religious folks and not join the religion.
I know, I'm just curious.
Talk about like impure people.
I like the idea that whenever like in real life chaos hangs out with a different religion, has to fully convert to it. Oh, for God's sake! 6-1 this week.
I'm gonna make my way to like a vantage point. Is this like a decent vantage point for him?
Yeah, this goes up. There's this sort of like as you run over.
I'd like to try and follow as well, but I'm also very curious about my guide counter.
I'm heading straight towards the pit.
Oh Jesus!
So as in like okay.
Yep.
Oh boy.
4B, where do you wish to end up?
I mean, realistically speaking, I actually don't know how much I'm going to be able to contribute to the situation no matter what, so I guess I just go to the pit, because I guess I can go undamaged.
The radiation semi-immune, which is 4B, because technically you do have to deal with some radiation, but it's just more.
Yeah.
Do I? How?
Robots, your circuitry can still be fucked up by it.
One probably fine.
There's a potato.
Listen, I squared up to a broken power armor and a death claw. Do you think I'm scared of radiation at this point? Is that really my biggest concern? Come on.
You sort of make your way over the top of the crater, and you can hear sort of mumbled. I guess chanting would be the word, as you see these two mutants staring down into the bottom of the crater.
Do I have line of sight of these two?
Yeah, you can see like the top half of them from your angle. You can't see the. You can definitely see this guy. This guy is Mega Mutant. This guy is Normal Mutant. The other one. The smaller one is Normal. You can see most of the Mega Mutant. The other guy you can maybe make out the top of his head.
I'm gonna go on a low crouch and try and just like move a little bit closer to see if I can get a better angle. So like right here, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, sure. That's these rocks are kind of like around the highest point.
I was about to suggest, yeah.
Can I also follow in that? But I'm just being very careful with the guide counter.
The guide counter doesn't seem to be going off more than it just kind of does because the world
I'm waiting until it goes to beep 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 beep. Like, ooh, that's the one that makes me do the roll. But like, I'm making sure I don't hit that.
You have not hit a necessity to roll just yet.
Brilliant.
North Point is obviously fine.
Yeah.
Vardon would need to, but not quite yet, and 4B does not need to, considering your current positions.
I was just down with Kaif and just say, well, let them fucking have it then. We'll let them do that shit.
Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna like look at the. I'm gonna test this new baby. I'm gonna pull out the sniper rifle. I'm just gonna like.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Don't shoot him yet.
Before I will quickly cut over to North Point as you sort of overcrest the hill.
Yep.
Over at the edge of the crater. You see the two mutants. They've got the sort of the logo from earlier kind of wrapped around, like sort of imprinted on different parts of their armor and clothing. But and they seem to be chanting in something that you definitely cannot understand. Not just super mutant speak, just speak. It's just different. It ain't even English, it is.
Can I do a little perception to see if I understand?
Yeah, I think you could try, yeah.
10.
Do you have any...
Would this chanting count as a song by any chance?
Oh no.
Okay, you've asked a music student what counts as music here. What have you done?
So, is this something that... Is this a common thing? Because this is a pretty big cult, if I'm not mistaken, in the Fallout universe, right?
The Children of the Atom are relatively large, yes.
Yeah, so this is... would it be feasible that I would not only know this song, but have performed it before for the Children of the Atom?
No.
Okay, would they kill me?
Should I do a speech check?
You could try, yeah. I'll say the 11, yeah, you can't...
Can I assist? Is that Thunder?
Yeah, you're close enough, I'd say you can. I'll say...
What does assist mean? I've never been assisted before.
It just gives you advantage.
I wonder why, dick!
Roll multiple times, and I'll also give you some
okay.
fancy stuff. I'll give you music, depending on how you... I give you a vibe, and I'll give you a music background for it.
Give me a vibe.
Alright, so that one was horrible. I'm gonna hope that this one literally can only be better.
You do have karma caps
great.
as well.
It's still shit. So,
You have karma caps.
You might have one, but it depends on whether you want to save it.
If I use a karma cap, do I get to just re-roll it?
You just straight up re-roll. One more roll.
One more roll.
Great, I'm gonna flip a karma cap for this.
Yeah, and if you roll in that one, you get your karma cap back.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't put that in the universe.
Ever.
Ayo! Well, it's a nat 1. I get my karma cap back.
Hey!
Sadly, you do also have to take that nat 1. So that's just
even
with
well, you get your karma cap back though. So
yeah, at least.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Even with double advantage, and well, technically the advantage went away because you rolled different.
No point trips and falls down the creative bit.
I will say,
try and comprehend what's happening.
Yeah, you genuinely have zero clue on what they're saying. I'm not gonna make a punishment for that because I can't think of any on how not understanding would make it.
I don't know, and I don't care to know.
You focus so hard that you trip and fall. No, just nah. You don't know what the fuck they're on about.
Hey, North Point, are these guys kill on sight or?
Do I recognize them, DM?
No, you do not. They're just some mutants.
I'm gonna be real. I have no fucking clue. As far as I can't tell, neither of these guys are the guys that I'm looking for.
Well, they are super mutants in a pit of radiation doing a magic chant, so I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I guess not. So do we call attention? Do we
I have a better idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna grab a little stick of dynamite off my bandolier.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
We're like, yeah. I can reach that.
Yeah, you can.
Let's have a look.
I mean, you could technically make a dirty bomb here if you throw it right. But yeah.
Oh, that is very true. Yeah, but they would be immune to a dirty bomb.
Oh yeah. You know.
Let's have a look here.
Try to remember. DM, just so I know as well, what is our range
your distance is, the distance between there is like 5 feet, if I'm really honest. The pit's quite deep, but isn't. The pit's quite deep, but it isn't, and it's.
Okay.
A mutant is approximately 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
So whatever measurement you get from the in-game thing divided by 2. That's so 40. The distance is about 40 feet.
Okay, so they are within shooting distance of me if need be. Great.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
wait,
and the head's visible.
40. 40.
I have the range.
40, 50, basically.
Yeah.
40, 50.
They're in short range to me.
Dynamite.
the trail carbine can barely hit the farthest one. He can only hit the closest one from here. But I'm using the sniper rifle, so.
You can hit both of them. Yeah.
Not a
With the
great
sniper
roll.
rifle, yeah. But
That's well. The thing with dynamite is it's not necessarily a roll to hit; it's a roll to throw.
12, I guess.
12. That does beat their AC. So yeah, the dynamite lands in between the two of them. Would you like to roll some damage?
I would love to roll some damage.
I'm gonna narrate this. I'm gonna narrate this to Rika as it's going. I'm like, oh yeah, so the priestess.
10 altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Oh yeah, no, 10.
I'm putting out like 10-minute pistol as like you're like rating this.
10 damage in total is that. Okay, thank you. That is noted. Would everyone like to now please roll initiative?
Alright, I would also like to say I am using a 10mm pistol for now.
Oh.
Okay, wait, how many rolls do we get, or is it just one normal roll?
So
just roll it's thing plus agility.
I got 15
it's not agility, it's actually perception.
It's perception.
Fine. That's not any better. That is still a 12. That's still a minus 3. That's a 12.
Yeah, I got a 14.
12, thank you.
10.
18.
Oh, okay.
Perception?
Yes.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus perception. And I'm basically aiming down like a 10mm pistol, just waiting for it.
So Rico, so 4B got a 12. Rico got the 14.
I got an 18.
And North Point, Radlan?
12. Or yeah, 12.
Okay. Is that what was the actual dice roll itself?
D20 -1.
Okay, so I will put in that case. In that case, you are after 4B then. And then there we go. Bingo. That is. No, I'll say KF starts actually.
All right, so I just see the explosion and I just take it as a signal. I'm gonna. Oh, I need my Fallout combat music.
Don't worry, I got mine on. I think as well, like Rika's gonna turn and say, "Call your shot."
All right, I got the big guy.
All right.
All right, and with the sniper rifle, I'm gonna aim at the big guy's head. So, all right, so, oh my God, it's with my hit. Critical is 18 to 20 times 4. Oh fuck! I dropped my die.
I was about to say as well, I can do something cool for you if you need it, but I feel like you're probably gonna hit.
All right. Okay. Let's see here. Additionally, whenever you make an attack, so yeah, I'm attacking the head. I'm gonna add 2 to my attack roll as well because I'm hitting the head. It's not a crit, but 17 plus 9 plus 2, 20 something.
Probably
17, 18, 19,
probably gonna
20,
hit.
24, 25, 26, 28 to hit.
Yeah. Is that a crit or not?
It is not a crit.
Okay, that definitely hits. Jesus Christ.
All right, and it's to the head, and because I'm aiming, because the special properties of the sniper rifle is accurate, I could because I'm choosing a lit condition. Yeah. I'm gonna do damage first.
Oh yeah, roll the damage and give you some time to think.
Yeah. So the damage is 2d12 plus 8.
Yes. You cannot choose to do a severe injury. You still have that is unrelated to the situation. That's crit related. So you can either choose -2, -5, lose AP, or they get rattled.
Yeah, you also have damage dice increased by 1, so you add another damage dice into whatever you're doing because you hit the head.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I will not be considering this a sneak attack.
That's okay. Wait, you're not.
I am not considering this a sneak attack, considering they have to been blown up by fucking dynamite.
Yeah, I feel like I'd probably be somewhat alert by that.
They're aware. They are very aware. Overall,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 points of damage in total.
And that is to the smaller one. The
big one.
Big boy. All right, understood.
Let me.
That's hit AP, and then yeah.
Yes.
Let's see here. 15.
If you can do more, I'm impressed.
I think you can do like one more shot, like with 15. Like if you take like 5 AP to shoot, it's like.
No, I'm gonna refund my action points to my next round. So I'm just gonna like rechamber, and I'm just gonna like stay low. And I'm gonna end my turn from there.
Okay, so how many action points do you have currently?
9 left.
Okay, so
4.
That would be 9. That would be 20 action points next turn.
Yep, 20 action points.
It is now Rico's turn.
Alright, bear in mind, I'm still pretty far away, but I basically just dropped my dim pistol pretty casually. I'm gonna, just for the sake of a flair, I'm gonna flip a karma cap. It's heads. So, let's do 1d20 plus 9. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Perfect. In that case, bear in mind, I flipped a karma cap as well. That means, due to my gunslinger trait, I now do a crit headshot. As I'm aiming for head. So, I've spent 9 AP on that, but I'm aimed at the small one's head. I'm gonna say that small one. And, so, let me just double check.
Quickly, Kayeth, what condition do you choose?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, one of the head conditions.
Can I,
Page 131 of the rule document.
31, gotcha, thank you.
131. 131.
Oh, fuck, okay, I'm aiming for the head.
Yes, so it's... You can pick anywhere from rattled to condition 1, severe injury you cannot do.
Can I do condition number 2, -5 to all attack rolls until the end of the target's next turn?
Understood.
Okay. Dope.
Greatness. Yeah. And then just doing what I'm doing. So basically, I just sort of sidle up. Bear in mind, it's still a pretty decent distance. I just pull out my Timothy pistol, and I'm going to aim at the small one's head, because, you know, Kayev called big. I'm going to shoot small. It's basically going to go right into, like, a sort of jugular point. And bear in mind, it's a critical hit. I would like to cause severe bleeding on that one. So, the sliced jugular, that one. Yep, which means, oh yeah, also as well, damage is probably very key to do. Let me roll that really quick. 20 damage to it in one 10mm shot. So slice jugular, the target gains 4 levels of bleeding, gains 2 at the start of each of their turns. So, unless it can find ways to stem bleeding, it is going to bleed out. And I believe deep bleeding damage as well goes through 7 points, so we'll see what happens. That has been 9 points dealt over. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my shot. I think what I'm going to do instead is save my points, and just in case, I would like to take cover behind a rock that I'm behind, because I feel like it's probably a good use of my time and extra action points that I do have.
Am I in cover with the rock I'm in, actually?
You would be, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I just make sure I take cover.
And the amount of damage you have done is...
20.
Understood. That's an easy number to calculate. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent shot. Anyway, but yeah, no, basically just go into the jugular and you just start seeing a large amount of blood starting to come out of the mutant. As I sort of duck down and like, well, you know what, this thing ain't fucking bad. I'll then do an extra 3 AP to take cover, which then means I'm, you know, using the full cover and all that. Maybe hidden, who knows. And that is 12 AP spent out of my 15. I have 3 left. How do I recycle it?
Divided by 2, add it on to your per turn thingy.
Alright, great. In that case, I have 16.
Round it up.
Oh, okay, so,
17.
Okay, 17. Sweet. Right, so I have 17 for next round. I mean, hey, it's up to small point now.
Phoebe!
Yep.
Phoebe.
You do have a gun, I will remind you. You do not have to go into the. You do not have to go into the radiation pit to tase the fucking mutant. You can shoot people.
Okay.
You can shoot them in the balls now. Yeah!
Shoot them in the cock.
There is one thing I've noticed. You still have a gun. But look, you know, I have 2 guns.
You have 2.
Yeah.
And
I hope you have the action points to fire both of them.
Didn't you warn me? Wait, Swag. Didn't you warn me at like the beginning about something to do with a what do you call it?
Oh,
like,
kickback.
With one of the guns.
I think it was.
You know what time it is.
Uh-oh.
I would like to aim at one of the super mutants and do a dual-wield roll with my 10mm pistols, please, at the same time.
Both of them.
That's okay. Yes.
Okay, please roll to hit and do it twice.
I will say they have kickback.
It's okay. Twice the accuracy.
That means as well the range is halved.
That's fine. I want to say real quick, Nomad sent me that joke at 9:08. It has been nearly 2 hours since Nomad sent me that joke in DMs. and then I'm waiting for a chance to use my gun sense. So what do I need to roll for? I need to roll to hit first, don't I?
Roll to hit twice, and that. Where the fuck is it? Am I blind? Where's kickback? Where is it?
So kickback means that your range is halved,
That's
both
no
short
issue.
and long.
Yeah, that's no
Okay.
issue. That's no issue.
Dude.
In this situation.
Oh god, okay, here we go, roll. Okay, that is a 12.
Okay.
On 1.
Which one are you aiming for?
Wait.
The big
Where?
boy or the small one?
Big
Go
one.
like there. Go like there. Okay, we're aiming.
I
Okay,
want to hit the big one.
I'll put you there then. Okay, cool, yeah.
I suppose at this point there's no way I can avoid getting, you know... I'm automatically locked into combat, there's no, you know...
Yeah, you can't back out now. Especially you can't,
you're
go
in.
slow.
Okay, there's no... Okay, so, can I do a perception check on their intelligence? Is that possible? Before I get
I'll go. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that on both of them before I get into the combat side of things. Keep
yeah,
it rolling if you want, 'cause I already rolled for it.
In terms of super mutant, pretty bang average.
Okay, that's good to know. So, okay. In which case, would it be feasible in this point with the one, because like realistically the big one is not going to play with me. This isn't a death ball situation. I don't have, you know, the family ties I could do with Geico. It'd be ridiculous to try.
Oh, I wish Geico
For
was
the
here.
little guy.
I wish Geico were here.
I fucking don't.
For the little guy, would it be possible for me to at least... I'm not going to say... I can pull the celebrity thing, but I won't play... I know you can't probably make it seem like he recognizes me.
Right, so I would just say the small one is currently bleeding out because I shot it in the jugular.
Listen.
It might not last long.
Listen, it's not...
It's taking 7 damage a turn.
Its days are numbered.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm doing this solely so I can get advantage. Because I want to use it to distract the other one.
It is also going to bleed out. It is also going to bleed out more and more every turn.
In which case, I won't do the celebrity thing. I just want to see if I can get the attention of the little one.
Okay, go for it.
So I am going to. What do I have in my bag of goodies?
40 goodies bag.
Okay. What would theoretically? Can I? Okay. I don't want to wait. I was going to use a flashbang, but I realized I really should not waste it in this situation because it was pretty fucking expensive. I am just going to start emitting a loud noise. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Screaming.
I want this to draw the attention of the little one so the big one doesn't focus on me so I get advantage on the hit roll. That's all I want to do.
Understood. Yeah, I'll say that goes for it.
Okay, perfect. There we go. Let me put on some lock-in music. Give me 1 second.
Some
there we go.
Wait, how many action points do you have?
Okay. How many? What do I have?
Action points. Out of curiosity.
I believe it's 9. I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
You can fire 2 bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, you can shoot some gun.
Okay.
A little bit.
So I get advantage. Do I get advantage on both shots or just one of them?
Just one.
Okay, that's fine. So does a 12 hit from the first one?
It does not. So roll that one again.
Fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
Did it go up?
There's
It's go up.
14. It's a 14.
Yes, that hits. That hits.
Okay. Okay. I also get an extra advantage roll because of obscure luck or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
Yes.
But I do get.
You don't need it.
Obviously. Okay. And I got one more roll.
Yes. For
The next
the
one.
second.
17.
Yeah. Okay. They both hit them.
You could roll for crits.
Okay.
Holy shit! Wait, hold on. What's your luck skill again? What's your modifier for it?
4 plus 4. It's 9. The modifier's 9.
That means that is the second one is a critical hit. So do the damage for the non-crit first, and we'll deal with it. So that will be 2d4. 2d4 plus your gun skill, whatever that is.
That is 0.
Okay, 2d4. 2d4.
2.
Wonderful.
And that is a 1. Okay, so that's 3 damage on that first shot. That first shot is mid. Don't you worry though, this next shot's about to go crazy.
And this, as a reminder, this is the big boy.
Yeah, this is 3d4 if you're shooting with a 10mm pistol, because
Yes.
Come on, big one me.
So that's a 4.
Oh,
Okay,
there we go,
good,
big one.
good.
That's
Hit
a
him
4.
up. Hit him up, hit him up.
Come on.
That's a 2. That's a 2.
It's decent, it's decent.
10 damage. That's pretty decent.
Because it's a crit, do I get anything else I can do? Can I pick a spot?
I don't think you were targeting is a thing.
Well, he's got 2 balls, and I fired 2 shots.
Can we see the nuts?
No. Wait.
Actually, no, let me rephrase that.
You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? A groin shot is a limb. I could apply a limb condition to a groin shot.
Yeah. Like, that is a thing. You could cause intense agony, but I don't know if you're aiming for the groin.
Johan, I don't believe you have the action points to do that.
Yeah,
there's no chance I do. There is no chance I do.
Yeah, because it's 4. You've used up 8 on just the 2 gunshots.
Yeah.
You have 1 left over, which rounds
By the
up.
way, we do have that 7 temporary stamina points from falling.
Yes, you
right?
do have
That's
+7.
stamina.
Yes,
Okay.
Yep, stamina.
That's stamina, not action, but still.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Oh yeah.
Assuming
wait,
that is your
okay.
turn over 4B, then because you can't do anything more.
I hate ogres.
Except whip funny one-liners. Vardon, go beat the shit out of them.
I'm not sure I can.
I don't think they can, given the fact that the environment that the mutants are in isn't
No, that's not an issue. I'll take the radiation hits. It's my AP is the issue.
Okay. I'll lower
Oh
this.
wait, what's your AP?
That dynamite was that dynamite.
Oh no,
it's a new round.
We're in the first round.
Ignore that. Go back to full.
Oh,
You're back
Yeah,
to full.
so-
You're back to full. Don't worry.
itty bitty man on the left is basically dead already. Yeah.
He's bleeding
currently-
out.
Yeah, is currently bleeding out. Yeah. And
Give me a
also,
little slip and slide.
we straight into the.
Okay, come on. Hear me out. You're sliding down the hill. You're sliding on the legs. Hammer up. Nut attack.
Nut attack!
With a sledgehammer. I.
The ballbuster. I call it the nutcracker.
Honestly, do you do that? Because if you do, that's very funny. And I will. That is very funny.
Nut tap, tweak.
Isn't there also like a
Not
rule actually like
tap.
using momentum, like when you do a
Yeah,
melee attack?
it does a melee attack. I believe it's not a mechanic, but I'm putting it in now.
Okay.
Just because it's a thing now. I'll say it just counts as crit because momentum is 3 damage.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. So in combat as well. Okay, that should be fine.
Do you wish to make a targeted attack against the mutant nuts with your
yeah.
hammer? The mutant nut shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will be
around.
in total that will be 9 action points.
Yeah, that's all my action points.
Well, fair enough. Better hit.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Oh fuck me.
Crit.
Woo! Wait, natural 20. Or
It's
dirty 20.
dirty.
20. Still, that still counts because that's.
You
you
said
hit.
funny.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
rolled funny.
So that is a crit. So that is I don't know what the thing for a sledgehammer
Severe
is.
agony is the severe
yes.
injury for the groin. Intense agony.
Yeah, yes. Would you mind quickly finding out what that does while I go
Yes,
check the
a target
crit-
goes
the
into
crit?
shock and is dazed for 2 turns.
Thank you.
Oh, even funnier, since it's the first like turn of combat for me. He's dazed for 3 rounds because the sledge will daze him, and then the KO gives him an extra.
Oh, you have
2 rounds of
KO.
fear.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, yeah.
So that will be 4d6 damage, please. Plus melee modifier.
46, oh boy.
Because crit.
Christ.
4d6.
My crit's 3d12.
Oh, in that case, 4d12.
Oh, ooh la la.
Because target attack.
Man, crits are great.
I should have for round.
Holy shit!
The balls are gone!
They are demolished.
Yeah,
Oh!
Welcome back, transsexual.
We are going to leave a wasteland sterile.
Oh, if only! Why can't it be me? Why can't it be me? Why can't it be me?
Oh my god.
You know the scene from that movie where like he's like leaving the house and he's watching into the window and going, no, that's me right now to that mutant.
Oh.
So yeah, 42 damage. Yeah, this man is.
Is he like dead?
No, he is not dead, but dear God, what an entrance.
He is dazed for 3 turns.
So, wait, quick question. Is the groin option not available now? What?
I don't know. It doesn't say it gets deleted.
That is a vibe.
Okay, the question is, does a supermutant have another testicle?
It's a sledgehammer, so it depends.
Did you aim for the left or right nut?
Oh, okay, just
No, you didn't. I'll take the other nut. Don't worry.
Oh, hey yo.
What a sentence. Oh. So that is.
Alright, who's next?
Yeah, you are done. It is now North Point's turn.
What the fuck do I even do with this? Like,
I don't know. Shoot him.
Figure it out.
I'm more like the big thing that I'm kind of considering at the point. Fuck, can I just like?
Can we call ourselves the ball tappers?
Nutcrackers.
No.
Swag, you've just made a new fucking modern version of the cock ring from Half God. That's what you just done.
The Nutcrackers is insane.
God.
Nutcrackers.
Completely forgot
One hell of a sentence.
Okay, cause I can't. What's your character's name, Bailey?
Varden.
Varden?
Yeah,
Yes.
Varden.
My audio connect.
Hello, am I live? Hello?
No, we all died.
Discord had a seizure. Don't worry about
You
it.
said Varden and everyone died. I'm like, is that a curse word now?
Oh, I just trigger worded something. My bad.
Discord doesn't like you now.
Fuck, it's a curse speech.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Yes, go.
can I grab Varden and bring them out of the pit so they take less radiation?
Oh
Please do. I was gonna
Thank
say scurry away.
Yeah,
but
I'll say
then
that works.
the attacks
The
do
logic
it.
behind this, by the way, is I've just been thoroughly entertained. I am gonna help you.
Okay, there we go. I'll say
that's-
2 A. I'll say 4 AP for that movement.
Yeah,
Because it
and then
is
just
A.
like, backing up a little bit more. Just like, I think our job's kind of been done for us.
On this one, yeah, this guy's doing fine. The other one, the big one's doing pretty fine. This guy is in ag. The small one is in pure fucking. He is not living a good life.
are going to die if they can't stem the bleeding. Is the key thing.
Yeah, you've whacked his nuts off.
Yeah. Can he this?
This. Yeah, the normal sized mutant is not only you whack him in the nuts with a sledgehammer, he's also bleeding to death.
Oh no, I whacked a big fella.
Oh, you hit big guy.
Oh,
Yeah, he hit the big guy.
I'm by me. That changes nothing.
Yeah, either way, they both probably want to die.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Why?
I'm just
Why?
pulling.
He's
I'm
wearing a
pulling
skirt.
Varden back just to be like, look, that was fucking hilarious. Let's let the guys with the long range guns figure this out, so that way, you don't, pass out. I guess I don't know.
Fair enough.
Radiation.
The best part of being a scientist and a religious person is the part where you get to observe everyone else do the things that you're supposed to do.
I prefer hands-on. Or sledgehammer on balls.
I could tell.
You
I
went,
could tell.
you went from accidental courting to like the most like autistic response in the best way possible. Just went,
Yeah. Talk about torture or
We are the
CBT.
most mature players in all of D&D.
How I know I'm
you know, I like to get pretty hands-on with my sledgehammer. Like, you know what I mean? Just like
In their nuts.
It sounded like it gave me the vibe of like in like one of the like an intense scene in like a comedy sketch, and then they then cut to sponsor. It gave me the vibe of like some like intense YouTube sketch.
And this
where
is
they're, like,
how I
threatening.
conquered this Minecraft SMP. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend. Like,
Yeah, basically, yeah, that kind of vibe of I will kill your whole family. Sponsored by NordVPN. Other VPN brands are available.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's more like Rico's watching like, oh,
the
you're
guy.
nuts. Nice.
It is the guy that's bleeding to fucking death.
Okay, small dude. Gotcha.
He sort of, with his hand like over his neck to attempt to stem the bleeding.
And he
Other
does
hand,
take more bleeding as well at the start of his turn. It's at the
Yes,
start.
I have done
Yep.
that.
Okay,
I
cool.
have done that.
Just checking.
So that puts him on that amount of health. He then slowly sort of clambers out of the pit.
Oh fuck.
I mean, climbing is a bit of an action, so...
Yes, it is. So that moves that down to that amount of action points. He then sort of looks over at you two over there and begins to sprint towards you. One hand over his neck, the other hand held backwards, sort of as like, you know, as it's sort of like charging up a punch, if that makes sense.
Take one more step, buddy, I'll shoot your nuts. I mean, take one more step. I want to shoot your nuts off.
I mean, I'm doing cover, so we'll see.
Be that minus that minus that, so they do have enough action points to go ahead. So I would say, yeah, Rico is in cover there. Kayeth, I would say you are high enough. He probably can't get a good swing on you. So he's gonna.
Is he like on us? Oh shit!
He is gonna roll to try and hit. If not Kayeth, then the rock beneath you.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I am about to do some Attack on Titan maneuvers if that happens.
Do they 10 beat your armor class?
No, my armor class is 11.
Fair enough. I'll put him out there. So with that, I will say, because it's a very close thing, he does, while he misses you, he does punch out the rock beneath you. Could you make an agility save, please?
Oh, dude, say
less. As the sort of rock kind of crumbles and breaks beneath you.
Is it just my agility modifier?
Yeah,
I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's all it'd be.
Oh no! That's an 8! That's an 8!
So you sort of, as the rocks sort of become loose and gravelly, as the impact of a power fist, it also does somewhat seem to dent. As you fall, you do hear like the sound of metal not having a good time.
The
music comes in. Yeah. Yes.
Am I here?
Yeah, you've sort of fallen off to the side. I'll say, but just because that is somewhat of a fall. Yeah, that's 4 damage. Stamina points.
7, 6, 5, 4. So 28.
Cool. And with that, it is now the big guy's turn. Who all he can do is
my balls, my balls.
He begins to clamber out, and that is all he can do.
Oh my balls!
Due to the day's impact, he does not have the action point to do anything other than walk out. It is now Kayak's turn again.
Is this guy like point blank range, or can I like still hit him?
Point blank range. Like,
fuck. If I try
maybe okay. For him, it's point blank. For you, it's maybe a few feet out of point blank range. Because he is fucked. Because again, mutants big.
Okay.
So maybe like 7 feet, 8 feet. I'd
still shoot him without any disadvantage from my sniper rifle.
With a sniper rifle, I wouldn't agree. I think you'd be using
a revolver.
I'm gonna switch to the revolver. How much action points do I need?
That's 2, I believe.
18. All right. Dick shot, and I just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot my revolver at the dick. So
that is whatever the AP is plus 3.
Yep. AP is plus 3, so 8. So I'm at 10 now. Okay.
What revolver are you using?
357.
Does that have accurate? or not?
Yes, it has. Yes, it does.
Okay.
So if you hit, you can select the condition you want.
I can select it. Yep.
You can put.
You can put him prone.
Choose yet another condition. This man is just not.
You can put him prone or painful collapse. That might be really good. What? Actually, wait. What's painful? Oh yeah.
It's not a crit. It's not a crit.
What is it?
But it's a 15 plus 9. 15 plus 9.
That definitely
painful
hits.
collapse. Painful collapse.
Painful collapse. Painful collapse.
So, how many shots do you fire? Just one?
Just one for now.
Okay, one. Roll damage. I will. In the spreadsheet I use to keep track of combat, I have what's called the conditions tab. I have had to add an extra column because you have stacked up 3 conditions on one thing.
Let's go. I can stack more. Don't worry.
13 damage on the normal guy. Thank you very much.
On the dick shot, yes.
Okay.
And that is painful to lapse.
All right. Well, he has one more testicle, so like I'm gonna use another 5 + 3, right? Action points.
Yes.
So I'll be down to 2. Let me calculate my round. So now I have 4. All right. This is so stupid.
Welcome to
this is 12.
That does not hit.
Damn it!
Oh no, that does hit. That does hit. That is the
shit!
AC.
Bam! He's already.
You cannot pick. If you pick the same thing, it will not.
Okay.
What it would do is it would reset the counter. The counter has not gone down, so it is a waste of time.
So I already gave him painful collapse. Can I give him like another condition, right?
You could. Yes, you could.
I think the next thing
I'm
you can
gonna
do is
go
like
for
lose
condition
AP.
2. Yeah, lose 3 AP at the start of next turn.
Okay, yet another column has been added.
I'm just gonna use the rest of my AP to just like move closer to Rico, because this is getting a little bit too close to my comfort.
Okay, so this guy is now prone.
And now I'm back up to 15 on my next turn.
Speaking of Rico, off you go.
Yeah, see how fucked up.
His balls are gone.
Yeah. Like,
This
fucking
guy-
Kaiev comes up behind me, and I'm like looking at this guy. How bad does he look? Like, if I was to like get a gauge of his health, how is he looking?
Roll medicine.
Medicine? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I think. Let's see.
Gods.
Maybe we'll see.
Are you sure we
D20.
cannot be called the bolt?
Are we sure? Can we?
8.
Definitely. Obviously not his best. You can tell he's definitely towards the end of. Okay, percentage-wise, below 50.
Okay, cool.
That is.
Well, I think with that.
The last thing is. 1.4 seconds.
I mean, here's a funny thing.
Flip the cap.
I mean, I think I might as well do it for a fucking meme at this point. Yeah, but it's for the meme. Fuck it. First off, I holster. Actually, no, I don't need to holster my pistol. Because I'm not going to use it. I could. You know, I'm going to do a thing where I just toss it up in the air and I'll catch it in a moment. I'm going to plant my revolver.
Throw it away.
Now, I toss it like up in the air. Like, you know when you do a thing where you toss it up in the air and it spins for a while?
Please make him do an agility save.
I think, yeah, I'll go agility to either catch and or throw it in a place. Yeah.
Basically, I'm trying to like toss it so that way you know I've got like a good 6 seconds.
Yeah. I know the goal here, but I
16.
Yeah, I'll say you are able to sort of throw it high enough that you have the time to catch it again.
And basically, I spend 2 AP to quick draw my .44 Magnum, and because I do have a skill, fan the hammer.
Yeah.
Do they all go in a dick, or should I do something different?
Yeah, if you check the D&D chat of what I just posted.
Yeah, you know what?
That is you.
That is the thing. Although I do need to confirm this is not a cult. This is not a cult single action. This is a double action .44 Magnum revolver.
Even better.
Exactly. So, I mean, I guess I might as well do. I mean, here's the thing though. If I do, actually no, I don't reduce. Okay, great. I'm gonna just put 3 shots into his nuts.
Chat, is this transitioning?
Yeah.
Why can't it be me?
I think what I do as well is I almost do like a triangle kind of thing. Like I try to like hit all 3 spots or something.
This man is just dying, and you're doing fucking geometry.
Like, I think Rico says like time for Texan circumcision, and basically does it.
Get that in the fucking quote. I'm putting that.
And yep, cap flips. So let's do 3d20, and then whatever is rolled, add 9 to it. So the lowest I have rolled is a 13.
They all hit.
Perfect. In which case, I do need to check how much damage is this going to do now. So that is going to be a oh boy, okay, fucking 8. So that is going to be 6d8 plus 9, 18, 27. As I basically just go and
roll the dice.
Whoopsie. I forgot to slash rolled 68 plus 27. 56 damage.
56. Okay, so that's gone.
Is that enough to kill him?
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
I'm gonna add an assist to my list.
An assist to the kill list of a mutant that got fucking demolished.
Oh dear. Okay, so that is just and just as well. That is how much AP I spent. That is 13 AP. So I didn't have 2 AP left.
That would round up to 1 more. That would round to 1 more next turn.
Yeah, I can't really do much else. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I think
moving towards this guy.
Nah, I'm not gonna move towards. I'm definitely in range.
I'm gonna like put up my fist to be like, thanks.
Yeah, you know, I'm good for it. And then I will just go ahead and probably just pop a bullet in my revolver. Like, I don't think the other guy's gonna get up to me yet, so I'm just gonna get 1 more bullet in, and I'll be up to 4 out of 6. So I'm doing casual reload as I'm looking over to see how the others are doing.
4B, it is your time once more.
Tase is not.
Turn this cock off.
This party has like a better track record of like gender affirming cur than the entire NHS.
Tell me about it.
Oh
Here
no.
we go.
He's gonna fuck up his life. Rice has been charging out. Like, I'll look over and I'll just see Rice just very neutral face. And then, like, the moment it's their turn, they're like, alright, I'm turning up.
It is time.
Oh, we gotta lock in.
What to do? Are there any testicles that need frying today, my good sir?
The testy festy. Wait, you never heard that? It's from Far Cry 5.
Oh, hell
no? Oh, okay, don't worry, Ben. It's fine. Carry on.
Fallout game I've ever played is
No, not Fallout. I'm talking about Far Cry.
5.
Okay, don't worry, Ben. Sorry, testicle.
The only Far Cry games I know is it 3 and Primal.
Oh, okay, don't worry, Ben. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, right, okay. Sorry. Right, okay, here we go. Okay guys, welcome to my tutorial on how to tase a man's testicles. It's really simple. All you have to do is get your taser out, just like this. Now you want to go up to your local super mutant, and you want to ram it up his ballsack, like this. I'm gonna roll. Can I shoot him? I'm within range, right?
Yeah, you can. I can't let you give that speech and then not do it.
Okay, problem lads.
Yeah.
no.
Now, I don't think I get advantage on this, so
you do not.
I did just roll a 2.
Do you have a karma cap?
Hold on. No, don't waste your karma cap. I can change that to a 10 with my thing.
Oh, you have a thing?
Yeah, but...
Okay, yeah.
What is it called again? It's the cultist.
Yes, the cultist
ability. Yeah, it's like Whispers from the Great Whispers from the Great Beyond.
Oh. Are you telling me that God has guided you to tase his dick?
Essentially, at the beginning of every session, Bailey will roll a dice. That dice roll will be stored and can be used at any moment on any roll.
Oh my god.
Including enemies.
Yeah, so I'm praying I roll out like a 1 or something, just so I can ruin somebody's day.
Do you wish to give the 10 roll over? Okay. What is your modifier to hit as well? On this, because it is a melee weapon technically, so. There is a possibility this hits if you have a positive modifier for melee weapon.
Oh, wait, I do. I have a +1.
Hey, use it.
So that becomes an 11. Considering, yeah, that is a successful hit. 10.
God has willed you to tase the testicles.
I wanted to see this.
Now, just to add a little bit of spice, am I allowed to use a Deathclaw claw to kind of like put electricity through and rake it? Now, you can choose which damage to go with it. I'll take the lower one. I just really want an electrifying Deathclaw claw to...
Yeah, just go for it, honestly.
It's just a flare, yeah.
Okay,
like,
send it.
How much would the Deathclaw be more? I don't have the Deathclaw damage.
1 second.
If it's less than a taser, I'll just use a taser. I didn't think I was actually going to use it.
So, are you shoving the Deathclaw in the...
It is...
Use your imagination, Swag.
It is 3d12.
I would like to use the 3d12.
Yep, go for it. Actually, I'll say 2d12 because just balance purposes.
Yeah, I think for this moment as well, like.
Okay, I'll do 2. So I'll run this in 2d12.
2d12.
Okay.
For the gauntlet, because it wasn't.
Fucking hell.
What did you roll? Well,
I rolled a 1.
oh dear. Oh.
Oh.
1 and the second dice. Maybe you can average. Maybe you can average well.
9. Okay.
Okay, average is
Okay,
10.
that's
Plus
it.
your melee
It's
weapon.
something.
Plus melee weapons modifier that goes to 11.
Okay.
Cool. That puts him on that much health.
You know,
Could you also
Now-
roll one? Could you also roll 1d4?
No. I need to do tonight for his balls one minute.
Yeah, what condition? What condition are you applying?
Oh wow!
What condition is this?
Roll for
Just
nut
say
damage.
ball condition. The condition is getting fucking like a vasectomy, brother. That is the condition.
Yeah, but you know, we're
Getting
talking.
sterilized.
But the question is, are we talking like, you know, lose 3 AP sterilized or like painful collapse sterilized? You know,
Okay,
there's a
right, let's
difference.
roll.
Just roll the d4.
It's a 4.
Okay.
Oi! Painful collapse!
The guy falls prone. There you go.
I
And
know,
is
like,
dazed.
I know we had a philosophical debate on like being good or bad, but like, are we just the? What are we, guys?
Isn't it, Swagger? Isn't it obvious? We're the Nutcrackers.
Yeah.
We are the Nutcrackers. Look, no one stopped us yet, okay? So we must be doing something right.
We're doing the right thing, guys. We're doing the right
We're
thing.
doing the right thing. This is what God wills this.
For the power of America.
Oh my, ow, my head.
And that makes it Vardan's turn.
There's more conditions. Oh, he
is
is laying down as well. This will be
He
easy.
is prone as well.
I'm so Geico got off lucky. I'll be like, I love you right.
I
Geico
could have
got off
fucked him up.
lucky. We could have shot him in the dick.
We could have fucked him up.
Let's see, I just need to double check.
That would be roll to hit with advantage because he's prone. Do you wish to also target the attack? Problem. I'll be really honest. The problem with the just keep hitting this guy in the nuts is the fact you have now run out of conditions to give him. He has all of them. You run out of physical
With the amount of nut damage done, I'm guessing the weakness is also off the table. It's also just critically injured. Alright, yeah. I guess, yeah, I'll target the head, particularly. If I can't bash one head, I'll just bash the other one.
Okay, cool. That would be that would be, I believe, 8 action points to do that. Please roll roll to hit with advantage, please. Run.
Can we put the quotes, please? We have literally outconditioned his nuts.
You have run out of conditions.
I rolled that wrong.
Yes, you did. Okay, that hit. I'll just tell you that hits anyway. So yeah, that rolled and a. Oh, you still do have advantage, so roll once more because you could get a crit from this. Technically, it can get better.
Oh, la la.
It technically can get better.
Yeah.
No, never mind. It can't. Thank God. Okay, we'll take to 24. Yeah, 24 hits. Also, so that'd be. I'll do that. Roll damage. The condition is that one.
Another lovely 4d12. Let's see.
Yep.
Nice little squish going on there.
So that is now down to 2.
Are we the baddies?
No, we're not.
39.
How many times do I have to say
Holy
this?
shit.
There was a chance these guys were completely peaceful.
They literally could have been so fucking nice.
What's your alignment? Nut cracking.
Nutcracker.
I've run out of condition. Rice is still gone. Yes. What have we done? Can you do more, or is that your turn over?
No, that is. I have. Oh, actually, hold on. What's my knife? What's my...
Your knife, is probably going to be somewhere around the 3s.
Damn.
Yeah,
Is there
knives
anything
are
that's
pretty
one?
quick.
Can I punch this man to death? with,
I
like,
think
my
a
knife?
punch is free AP as well.
Yes. In that case, we shall move on. North Point, if you wish to do something, it's on you.
Sure thing. I light a cigarette. Next person.
Understood. That guy is dead. It's now time for this guy.
Oh wait, he is still alive. He is crawling
He's
around.
alive.
But dazed. He is crawling and dazed. He's like running away, like crawling, like no, no.
Yeah, by the way, sorry. He's also dazed again for another round.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. No, you're right. Hey,
Oh god.
So that puts him on that, which puts him on that. He then tries to just basically punch. He does have a hammer on his back, but he can't reach it. But he can't both equip it and punch and hit you with it simultaneously. So does a does a 15 beat your armor class?
Ooh.
It does.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Okay, in that case,
They punched us once. We decimated their nuts. We are not the same.
we are not the same.
Oh fuck.
We're gonna get a hit in the nuts one day.
Yeah, one day we're gonna be one shot in the nuts, and we're gonna realize how horrible we are.
How cruel.
But for now, we're gonna.
But now we're gonna keep on going.
But until that day.
Or even just make it a goal to, like, you know, nut shot every single person in the wasteland.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think I can physically die with never tell me the odds, so that's fine. If they knock me down, I just have to.
Holy shit! 12 damage.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
12 damage to your stamina points, not your health points.
Oh, that puts me on 1 stamina. God damn.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh shit!
Getting close to taking HP.
That's getting close to actually taking damage.
That is a close we've actually been to actually taking real damage.
Kayef, go.
All right. So I was with my 357 revolver. We're back on the. I'm gonna take 2 AP to
the rifle.
Sniper rifle. We're back at it again.
Roll them bones.
Yeah. For aesthetic purposes, I'm just gonna use Rico's shoulder as like a
You know
guide.
what? How about this as well? I will give you. No, I can't do health action. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. For aesthetic purposes, I'm just like on like Rico's shoulders with the rifle on his shoulder.
Using him as a recoil stop.
Yeah.
I can give you inspiration, I think.
Can you?
Does that work? Does bardic inspiration work?
No, you're not a bard. You are.
I'm an entertainer though. Does that give me? I can't remember.
No, it gives you the +7 stamina point thing.
Okay, let's see.
That's that perk. But there is something you've been forgetting. There's one thing you've been forgetting to do, which is the mysterious stranger.
Oh,
it's because it has not worked on the 7 attempts I've tried so far.
But you haven't. Have you chose? Yeah, because you have. What number did you choose there?
I forgot to choose one in the session, but I've only shot twice. And the taser. That one, that's true.
Okay.
You want to put it onto Kayef shot now, just for the fun.
Okay. Right,
choose a number. Pick a number. Pick a number. Between 2 and 20.
Okay.
Heart the cards.
Okay.
This is
crucial. Didn't get it. It's so you need 9, by the way, to get Mysterious Stranger, and it's that rare, dude.
Yep.
Is it any ability that uses strength or agility that requires 2 arms? Okay. I wanna
a rifle does not use either of those. It uses perception.
I'm gonna go for its arms, right?
Alright.
It'll be +3 additionally to my action points, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So I'm at 4 remaining. And I'm just like, alright, hold still for me, please. And
alright, come on.
Roll them bones.
And just for saying as well, I do cover up my ears because there's a rifle right fucking close to me.
Yeah. This is for aesthetic purposes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Rico is ever professional though.
That is a dirty 19 to hit. So it's not a crit.
Not a crit, but congratulations, that does hit. Roll damage.
Alright, so it'll be 2d12 plus 8.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot. I could be
29 damage to his arm.
Oh, loud. And 1d4 for the condition?
It's an accurate, so I can
condition. Damage dice decrease, drops, then they aren't holding anything in their hand. Condition 2, 3, and 4 are all applicable.
I'm gonna... Broken arm, what does it do again? The target says...
a broken arm makes it so that they have disadvantage when using something that has 2 arms. A sledgehammer does require 2 arms. Which is
I'm gonna go for broken arm. Gonna go for broken arm then.
Okay.
Alright.
And that is...
I only got 4 active points, so...
That much health.
I'm gonna save it for next round, so I only got 17 action points in total.
Rico, in that case, off you go.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, how rough do they look?
Very.
I mean, we shot their nuts off, so like...
Yeah. No, fuck it. I guess what I'll do is that I might as well try and put him out of misery. I'll try. I just keep my .44 out. I'm just going to do a normal shot, and I'm going to aim for the head. So that's going to be 9 AP. I am rolling a 1d20 plus 9. Hell yeah! That's going to be 23. Does that hit?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Right. In that case, I'm also aiming for the head, so that is going to be, how much damage again? That's going to be 3d8.
That...
So, 3d8.
Plus your modifier.
9. Yep.
23.
So, do 26 damage.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, is it dead?
Yes.
Great. Well, either way, it would have had a condition, it doesn't matter, but I think at this point I kind of just like, yeah, well, we've had our fun, and I just sort of execute it from a far distance.
Assist.
And I think it just goes right in between, like, you know, the head, like, sort of bounce around the thick cranium for a bit, and then it just ends. And I think after that, I'll probably finish reloading my weapon back to full, because I now have 10 bullets, and the cylinders will now be full.
And with that, combat is over, because they're both fucking dead.
Woo!
Congratulations, everybody. That will be, question, how much XP does the highest person in the party have? Just so that we're all on track.
In total, I have 2,230.
Yes.
I have 2,270.
Okay, so that will be plus. Everyone now has 2,350 experience points. That is the total. 350. 2350.
350.
Because that is a successful encounter that you guys didn't die on.
Is
sadly,
it also a new creature?
Sadly, no, because Swag has, Kayeth has run into these before, but did not properly encounter them. So they did deal with them, but they didn't.
I walked past them.
You ran.
Alrighty. I was using in case we've come across these peeps before, but now that's fine. Right.
Yeah, someone, and I think with that, we will deal with the consequences of
this very interaction.
This very, frankly, cruel.
The Nutcrackers, let's go.
Nutcrackers, let's go.
Nutcrackers. Oh man, ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself here.
I'm gonna make a name for myself. Alrighty, well, I guess with that, any last words of wisdom?
No, there are none.
Yay,
you just you just brutally murdered
they could have been legitimately good people, but like
yes, out of a true statement, they very much could have been. It'd be a real shame if 2 people that were going to give some decent exposition on the world just randomly had dynamite thrown at them and then they're not fucking obliterated. That'd be a real shame.
I'm sure they'll have a note on their corpse or something, picture of family or something.
To be fair to us, super mutants don't have strong speaking.
And we
the amount of information we could get from them is limited.
We let a fucking Deathclaw live over these super mutants. I just want to make that very clear.
To be fair, what North Point explained to my character was that super mutants they're super racist. They hate humans. So like,
That's what North Point hated humans. So.
That's what No Point said. Rico was like, well, I'll fucking kill him, coming at me.
I was dragged into combat, bro. I was bing chilling. I wasn't even like...
Hey, North Point stayed out of it. You wouldn't stay out of it.
I was in the Listen, right, I'm sat next to two blokes. I've seen someone take off someone's testicles. That's my That's my territory.
Sounds as though that you were just pulled into it anyway then.
You just got, like,
it wasn't. It was against my will. It was against. I call it
activate.
self-defense. Personally, I think it's self-defense.
I did
But yes, with that, that'll be session over. If you wish to hang around, that's fine by me.
Yep, stream ending now.
Thank you all.
Someone, I'll be right back.